Now we play the dangerous game of will I be copyrighted for that one? Hello. Or this one, actually. So, fun fact, the reason I don't play the OST for Budokai 2, instrumental or otherwise, is because it gets copyrighted no matter what. Budokai 3 doesn't. Budokai 3 is also a really good song, but I think Budokai 2 is the best. Twerk's always here. Unfortunately. Fun Twerkster mode fact, actually, to start the stream off today. So as you know, we usually have pizza debates in these streams. I want to sex a lot of us. Me too, dude. Me too. So I was eating I made a 4-cheese pizza yesterday. All 4 cheeses. So I asked Twerk, because she only eats cheese pizza, because she's like the white bread of people. I was like, so you only eat cheese pizza, or do you like 4 cheeses, or 5 cheeses, or 6 cheeses, or whatever? Do you just not like toppings? And she freaked the hell out. She didn't believe me that there were more cheeses in existence. Unironically. She thought I was making it up. So she's literally never heard of 4-cheese pizza. Which is like... Again, she... What is wrong with this person? Okay. Pokemon time. Are you sure she's not 6? I'm pretty knowledgeable on 6-year-olds. I don't think so. Did teach for a bit. I think Twerk's a little too dumb to be a 6-year-old. Hold on. There we go. I was looking for that. Do you down it with 4 Locos? I haven't had 4 Locos since I was too young to be drinking 4 Locos. I think she's quirky. Well, you're not wrong about that one. So let me get... Ooh, forgot to... God, this game's so old. I would like to make a public apology, by the way. Public apology to Brawl Taunt. I've been making fun of it for like... Ooh, we are jittering. Hold on. There we go. I've been making fun of it for a long time now on these streams. I tried watching it yesterday to like be like, Twerk, it's not funny. And it is in fact not funny. I did not laugh once, but I had a smile on my face the entire time. I think it's just, it's like, it was a different time. Like, well, I guess we're starting off with a battle. I was running this at like ×3 speed, dude, so everything feels slow, so slow now. Run right like a little pussy. I'm not running. Everything just feels weird now. I'm used to like 3 times speed. You do that like, especially with gacha games, I get that a lot. Like I play Blue Archive at 3 times, and then I shrink everything down. I'm like, why is everyone moving at molasses? But anyway, I had a big smile on my face the whole time I was watching Brawl Taunts, because it's just jokes you like just couldn't make anymore these days. I'm like, it's kind of charming in that way. Like I miss it. It came from a better time. Yeah, simpler times. He said the big gay dance, and I heard Rick Astley, and I was like, we used to be a proper country. Alright, so, a few things have changed. I'm now willing to just stab a Pokemon if I am so inclined. I'm ready to go toe-to-toe, mano a bisto. I have a sword now. Ganondorf, yeah. Raw tit jokes. So, I had the crown last time, but now I have the whole getup. Tell me if this music is too loud, because it feels too loud for me, but I'm not sure if that's a me problem. We finally got Ada to evolve, so it's gonna be a lot more useful. Oh, your speed's buff. That's pretty good for a Zero Strike. Didn't realize. We have Planocy on our team now. I retired the Fampy. I did go out of my way to get a Sunstone. This music's really... I'm gonna go outside while I keep talking. I do have a Sunstone, but I think I'm going to wait until she's like level, I don't know, like 35. I think you get Energy Ball at, because I want to replace Magical Leap with Energy Ball. You can lower the game music? Okay. Appreciate that. So I think I'm gonna wait for 35 for her. Let's turn it down a notch. Everyone else, I just kind of leveled up a bit. Malbert detransitioned. Congratulations to him. The reasoning for that is I forgot to save my game once we stopped last time, which is very weird for me because I oversaved my game a lot. But I did the thing again, and he's a boy now. Congratulations to him. This is my friend. This is completely blind. I've never played this game before. Before these streams. I actually have a, hold on, I want to pull up something over on my second window. I also got a call to come back to the broadcast tower. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I guess I could do that right now. Cause obviously I didn't go look. I didn't go look. Cause I was like, oh, I want to be surprised or whatever if it's anything interesting. I'm gonna have to keep in tune for these streams. Great game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's hard to shit sometimes. I'm only playing on normal too. Granted, my brain like debuffs whenever I stream. But I'm enjoying it so far, more than I've enjoyed a Pokemon game in a while. So let's go back to the broadcast tower. We'll do that. I still hate women per my ability. You actually hate men now. I think you're an alpha male. Cause I was curious if you could have anything else but rivalry. I don't think you can get Mold Breaker. I don't think you can get Mold Breaker for this guy. So now you're just an alpha male and you hate other men. Like a lion. Speaking of pizza, I'm having some right now. I actually had pizza this morning because I can't eat a full pizza. I'm not twerk. So I obviously had my fill yesterday, and then I woke up today. I was like, instead of breakfast, I'm just gonna eat the other half of the pizza. I had the pizza. I am gonna save before catching this Grimer, I think. Because I do know it's a Grimer. But I didn't do any of the mission or anything. I'm gonna oversave. I'm gonna save before, I'm gonna save during. Did you eat it upside down? I did not. I ate the crust first though. And it was stuffed crust too. Hey. Great work on your last mission, Dimitri. This one's sort of the same thing. You see, we heard reports of one of those very— oh, okay, it's a Delta. Delta, okay. Would you like to check it out? Of course, you can catch it if you want. We just need footage of the TV show about finding wild Pokemon. Yeah, what is this? Dimitri, the ratings from the last episode are off the roof. If we want to retain viewers, we have to have an exciting second episode. And guess what? Not only was there a rare Pokemon reported here, the rare Pokemon is a Delta species. That's right, Delta Pokemon, the rest of the rare. If we find it, we'll be able to, like this song. Again, we got helicopters everywhere in the area. All you need to do is use your skills as a trainer to find the Delta. If you want to capture it, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, wait, hold on! I didn't even get to move! This man came after me! Oh, it's like a big sand, that's cool. I'm assuming this is rock, right? Maybe. I don't want to fucking kill it. This will be fine. That's gonna be annoying. Ground pro. Okay, yeah. Great. Ew. Alright. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna switch in to Planossy. Put some spores all over it. Then go sleepy time. If I can land an attack! As always, if you remember, you can ask to be named after any Pokemon. If you like this Grimer, you're like, that's me, I see myself in this Pokemon. You're like, and then it's yours. Or you can donate. Either one. Alright. Counselors head to the stat changes tab. Yeah, it's good quality of life. I think the main games actually have probably the best quality of life these days, just because they actually show move advantage and this and that. And... Great. Oh, wait, dude, I was mashing. Oh, this isn't good. Sap Zipper. I didn't read that. I was like, there's too many text boxes. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta YOLO this. So I try to get, like, thematically, visually appealing Pokeballs. I guess I could I don't have it. Wait, what's closest to Tan? Should I just do a Premier Ball? I'm wasting a lot of money just getting more Premier Balls because I'm like, oh, they're pretty. Stay. Sweet. Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, now to see Delta speech discovered by Echo the Third with sand absorption into its circulation. If ash surrounding sounds good. So I haven't been paying attention to the Delta descriptions. I'm guessing it's just like devs. Or to give a nickname to the Grimer at this time? No. Look like Dimitri does kind of look like a mom. I kept getting told that yesterday because of my hair up. We got that on tape. Come back over here. Is there anything else over here? It's so fucking funny that he came after, like it was, I was the hunted. I wasn't the hunter in this situation. Cause I wanted to save. So I was like, ah, what if it has like awful stats or something? Delta Grimer, fantastic Dimitri. Head back now. Here's your payment. Okay. Muck spelled backward is Cobra. That's true. That's I heard this little on gaming fact. Did you know that Super Mario Brothers 2 was originally supposed to be Resident Evil 4? Fun fact. All right, let's see what that boy's rocking. I'm actually I could put it on my team, but I'm not inclined to. I could replace Durant. Should I replace Durant with that? Maybe Sap Zipper. Its attack up and its speed's down. Boost attack when a grass type move. What kind of I don't know what kind of attacker this is. I also wouldn't know how to look up its moveset. I guess that's not a like. I guess it's not bad. What moves do you have right now? Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb's physical. It's a special attacker. Ah. It's supposed to be a special law. Okay, so he's like a big body. Chat. I will ask you, should we retire Durant for the Grimer? Or should we leave Durant on the team? She is a cutie. She is a cutie. Cause yeah, I don't know what's coming up. I don't even know what's gonna be cooler. Durant deserves a bench. Metal Ant, pretty good. Alright. Ants are cooler than Grimer? Okay, well, Durant stays. Alright. Let me out of here. By the way, I got, this was the original plan, I'll see, but it had like negative the special attack. Again, I don't care too much. Like for a casual playthrough, stats, whatever. Especially like, I should probably care more in this game because this game actually cares about stats. But if it's like actually detrimental to what I want that Pokemon to do, then I won't use it. Yeah, this is Squirk. It's an abuse victim, like the actual twerk. We got Ralts and Curlia. Sexuwu. The wiki said Delta Grimer is a physical attacker. Okay. Well, that's cool. That means we actually gotta, I mean, speed being negative is never really good, but, you know, again, it's not detrimental, so it's fine. Never play Scott Pilgrim with this man. You guys want to see a clip? I'm uploading it to my extra channel later. But you want to see a funny? I call it the co-op game experience. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can okay, well. Hold on. This is actually the completely wrong. I'm in the. I should not be in 4x3 doing this, but we'll make it work. Close enough. So for context, hold on. I am Knives. Twerk is Twerk. Everyone's actually named. I don't need to go over this. So it was a simple rivalry that started from her trying to throw me. But I threw her. And then she died because she's bad at the game.
Oh my god.
Neo went to go save her. And then I just killed Dimitri. Why'd you throw it? Because I thought it'd be funny, and it was. You can see me thinking about it too for like a straight like 30-second period. And the best part about it is Twerk just keeps trying to throw me, and she just kills me. She just kills Neo over and over.
I just want to. No.
Look what you done.
You're the one that did that.
She's like crying.
Why'd you do
No. That's funny. Yeah, so fun with friends. There we go. You both killed me. Hey, I mean, collateral damage, it happens. Anyway, continue with the adventure. Twerk gaming. I wish I could play this on PS3, but Scott Pilgrim doesn't detect DualShock 4 in that particular game. Even on PC, it has problems with PlayStation controllers, apparently. Dude, the fucking you have to like Ubisoft Connect to play multiplayer. It's so bad. Oh my god, is it so bad? It took me like 5-10 minutes to figure out how to connect with people with audio is fucked. Yeah, the audio mixing is really bad. I like what they did. I like that they made it like if you're like outside of an area, it like has that muffled sound, and like that's kind of cool, but like they don't mix it well. I don't know when Ubisoft Connect once since 2018. Good for you. You're probably better off. I had to make an account. I never used Ubisoft Connect because I don't hate myself. I beat this guy already. I guess I need to get better shorts. He was like, I'm the best trainer and have the best shorts. And then I just ripped his shorts off and I won. Still won't wear it. Rayman 4. Origin and stuff is good. I'm assuming you mean... Oh shit, Plan Aussies. I didn't heal her. Whoops. Sorry, we have to go back immediately. What was I gonna say? I'm assuming you mean like a proper like 3D game. And yeah, dude, I always hate seeing the stuff that like with rabbits, cause like the Rayman 4, like the original like rabbits game before it became a minigame collection, like looked pretty cool. I believe there was a leak, right, recently where we got to see like a beta for it. Dude, so many betas. There was like 2 Duke Nukem ones, right? For forever. And that's another game that like Duke Nukem like 2011. I mean 2001, 2002. I don't. Whatever those leaks were. Those look like much better games than like the 2011 one we actually got. That's what I was trying to say. Crazy. Ubisoft supposedly wants to go back to games that are not for everyone. We'll see if they're true to their word. Oh, okay. I doubt it, but yeah, we'll see. Voice notification. Who would actually be good on this route over here? Malware's kind of always good because Dragon Rage just does 40 damage like natively, and it's like, you know, that's very useful at low levels. I guess he needs it more. I feel like I want to use Malware more than I want to use Durant. Have you seen the Ruin on Route 2? I heard there's a very powerful Lucario in there. We did do that actually. Of how long the Dragon type TM sits in that cave teasing it. Oh, that's it's coming there a while. There's something cool about HMs you'll see soon. I sure hope so. I said this last time, but one thing I don't like about grinding in Pokemon, as opposed to like a normal RPG. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. We need to get you the hell out of here. Alright, time to work out the library. When you grind in like a, say, Dragon Quest, it's like, oh hey, you get like money when you just grind, right? Which is nice. And I wish that was the case in Pokemon. Dude is gender neutral, you bigot. Oh, so you're funny. Oh my god. Did you guys see that limited? Okay, I hate limited run games. I've said this a billion times for a million reasons. But limited run games, they fired like a long-standing. Oh, you have an unknown? What the fuck? Limited run games fired a long-standing employee because they follow like libs of TikTok or some problematic Twitter account, and they were like, we respect all opinions, however. And anytime that sentence comes out like before however, you know it's dog shit, which basically just means we actually only respect this spectrum. Yeah, limited runs a shit. Gobi is trying to learn Calm Mind. Oh, hell yeah. What do we want to get rid of? You know, we could probably get rid of Hypnosis now that we have Ussy on the team. Because I kind of want to keep Leech Seed. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of Hypnosis. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequence. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Terrible come before, now it's terrible burr, yeah. Limited run fucking sucks. I lost Fairly. I dislike limited run, I dislike way forward sometimes. The only way I can endure grinding in Pokemon is using a team that contains 5 pokes with pickup ability. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. I usually put Fampy on my team when I'm running around just for that. In this, currently. You actually get to sell stuff and that kind of alleviates the problem. Oh, a Great Ball. Very cool. We could go in the water. I don't know if there's anything I really want. I feel like this guy's gonna have a bug. I guess we'll send a negative. Stop walking so loudly. You'll scale away all the bugs. Imagine losing your job for following the wrong people. Some salty Twitter usually going through your profile is all it takes. Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. Everything's dog shit these days. I'm so glad to not work for a company. In terms of like online presence. Cause like, and I mean, you don't even have to. Like if you're a YouTuber, Like, of course you're held to these like same standards like of immediate cancellation. That's why I just don't play the game. I dealt with so much bullshit. Which good about that XP candies in new games, so they became a new form of grinding, since dens are actually pretty fun. You get extra items. New game balance is fucked for experience share always being on. But you have to consent to battles in the new generation too. There's like a bunch of stuff. The catalyst was the person fired said they were looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, well, fucking course. There's an unironic like Control-Alt-Delete comic about that. It's so funny. It's just like a kid going, "Oh boy, I can't wait to play Hogwarts Legacy." He's like, "No, so you can't do that. You'll like it'll ruin your life." And there's like a big anvil like over the game. They're like, "If you buy this game, it actually means you're like the horrible person, this and that." Hogwarts Legacy is one of those games I would probably never buy, but it's like people being like, "You can't play this." I'm like, kind of want to play it now. Control-Delete based on. Control-Delete is always kind of funny. Not intentionally so, mind you, but you know. It's perfect meme material. Yeah, that's one thing Control-Delete's good for. But I don't have Twitter. Yeah, I wouldn't use Twitter if it wasn't for like having a YouTube channel, you know. Didn't you got 400 for an replace Harry Potter with Onimai? Yeah, Onimai is funny because everyone was like, it's the progressive anime. It's gender bending's progressive, apparently. And then it was like, but these people never know what they're actually talking about content-wise because they're just like, they just see the thing and they're like, oh. And then when like they tried to watch it and it's like a lolly piss anime, they're like, what is this? The GTA effect? Yeah, Streisand in general. Powerful. I need to buy more potions. So like, especially when I don't play, so when I'm playing Pokemon games, I don't use potions at all. Like, just because I'm like that conservative with items in games, I'm like, oh, gonna run back to the Pokemon Center. It's like very rare. Like, I want to save my money. But for streams, I should probably fight myself. You're just like me for yeah. What's going on with Legacy? JK Rowling opinion stuff. Yeah, it's just because people don't like JK Rowling, even though I don't like, she's already a billionaire. I don't think you buying the game or not buying the game is going to really do anything. So I don't really care for Harry Potter. I really like Hermione. Like, hold on. Did you know that in the Tauren region there's a trench so deep that nobody's ever touched the bottom? It's called the Mouse-Storm 9. It's huge. Oh well. Don't really care for Harry Potter for the most part. I really like Hermione. It's super cute. But anyway, other than that, I appreciate J.K. Rowling's existence because like she was like the one book person. It was like all these people used to like, they would compare you to Voldemort, say you're like the super supreme evil or whatever, and all that shit forever. And then she had like one opinion they disagreed with, and then she became like their devil. So like it's so funny to me to turn around. But I have like no actual opinion on J.K. Rowling. I just find her existence fucking hilarious. Man, these Pokemon trainers have like, oh no! I have that. I should have realized that was a possibility. That sucks. Poor Planussie. Who do I want to send out? Ada's like higher level than I would really. I guess I could send in I guess I could send in Doron. Well, just go Kobe. Again, I wanna wait till she gets energy ball to evolve her, which kind of sucks right now. I should probably keep her at the front of my party and just switch out, just so she gets levels quicker. I think when she gets, I think I have a rare candy, so I think when I hit 34, I'll just give her that. You know, the worst part, the devs went all the way to distance themselves from rolling and are still getting backlash. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People just want to like be upset or cancel things. I think it was PewDiePie made a really good observation once about this kind of thing. Until Do I want to send in Doron? I forget what. Hold on. It's just fire, right? Okay, good. It's just fire. Just 4 times fire. Okay, I was right. God, it's been so long since I've actually played a Pokemon game. There we go. Anyway, PewDiePie. He was like, people who don't accomplish anything in life usually use virtue type stuff like cancelization as an excuse or like a segue through it to like feel accomplished because they feel superior. Anyway, good observation. Ghost Dog 814. Thank you for the $5. I'm so tempted to buy Hogwarts Legacy. Haven't made a decision yet though. Also got a copy of Black 2 without going to Banger 7. Yo, congratulations. Fucking Pokemon games on the DS, excessively expensive. I think like Heart Gold Soul Silver is like a $200 buy, right? Shit's insane. Congratulations. I guess I could just spam Fury Cutter. Well, poor Durant. Wasn't cut out. Zero in Hogwarts Harry Potter, but I wish all the success. Yeah, it's, I guess that's more where I stand with it. Up. I probably won't get it myself, but I will be happy for success. So hard to get, yet they still sell brand new copies of Pearl Diamond. Makes no sense. That's kind of crazy. I guess they just made that many in dupes. Oh no. This Huntail's rolling over my team, dude. How fast are you, Albert? Hold on. What's your speed stat looking at? 42? I'm sending you in. I might be sending you in to die. I don't know how fast this guy is. Okay, good. Huntail's really slow. Okay. Gobi Games. Yeppers? Ew, I might visit it sometimes. That's not something I expect a guy that looks like that to say. Yeppers XD. But yeah, we're gonna go back and heal the boys. That was a rough one. Send you the Shadow Realm. Not playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. Maybe later tonight. Man, so I was talking about this like 2 streams ago. I don't know if it was in a Pokemon or if it was in a Kingdom Hearts video. This isn't a Nuzlocke, no. This is just a blind playthrough. I've never played before. I don't think I could handle a Nuzlocke right now. I genuinely like don't remember type advantage real well for like a lot of Pokemon at this point, just because I don't play Pokemon that much anymore. It's just so funny to me that all Journal Cloudless are just sucking each other off. You have to criticize Ridicule one and the whole industry comes for you. Oh, you're talking about Magfest thing. I'll talk about that a little bit after I finish my other thought. Anyway, so Libromancers is a deck archetype I really want to play. A lot of really cool like Shoto cards. And I was like, oh man, I hope they add it to Master Duel soon or whatever. So I got my Trap Tricks deck working. Again, I uploaded it on my second channel, a video of me playing it because it's fun. And then like right after I spent like all these gems making the deck, Libromancers got announced to be coming in like the next update. So that's great. I guess it'll give it time for there to be like a bunch of like videos for me to watch. Yeah, it just got announced yesterday. Yeah, so I guess that's the next thing I was making. Actually right now I was in the process of also building a Red-Eye zombie deck. Red-Eye Necro zombie, whatever. I need more gems. Me too, buddy. So that was in the process, but I guess that's on hold now. I'm just gonna save a shit ton of gems. Yeah, the option ain't on Nuzlocke at the beginning of this game, though. Yeah, you do. Which is why I was like, I can't do that. My crown is so big. When I got it, I expected it to be more like the Sora crown from like Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like really, it's like a big piece of metal on my head. Final say level 28. Just trying to learn aromatherapy. I don't think I want to learn that. Look at my moveset though. The soothing scent that heals all status problems affecting the user's party. Yeah, probably not. I'd rather have synthesize and sleep powder. We're gonna get rid of magical leaf. What's my takeaway on the MagFest thing? So I used to love MagFest. MagFest was my favorite con to go to. So I'm upset by it. It's where I met JonTron. It's where I weirdly met Pro Jared when I was younger. I met a lot of people there. I always had like a really fun time. The artist alleys, whatever. Like it was a nice size because like you have your huge things like AX and like really small venues, but MagFest was always a good balance. I like music. I did meet the best friends there. Some of them. Wooly was there. I remember meeting Wooly. Matt or Pat wasn't there. I don't remember who. I did meet. Okay, I was. Don't do drugs. I know I've talked about drugs for the past 3 streams, but don't do drugs. So I met. I'll get to the actual story in a minute with MagFest now. Anyway, I was high on Adderall. This is also when I met JonTron, because my friend who like takes it for like actual medication, he was like, "Hey, try it." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And I'm in an elevator, and then Lyle McDouchebag walks in, and he's drunk off his ass, dude. Like, and he's so tall. I'm 5 foot, right? And he's like 6'20". He's huge. I don't remember the conversation now, but I was just like, oh man, I love this and this and that. And when I was younger, the Brawl Machinima type things he used to make or whatever. And he's like, he's like, that's cool. I don't remember what he said to me. There was something funny that was like, he was just like, he's like, I have no idea what you're saying to me right now. He's like, I'm too drunk to understand, but thank you. That's also when I met JonTron. Oh, cute scientist girl. Anyway, so I have a special fondness for MagFest. I love MagFest. Or I loved MagFest. But Patrick Clucker, I think he's like a Kotaku Polygon journalist. He's one of them. He's the guy who hid his face from like the tits in Yakuza when there was boobs on the screen. He was like, oh yeah, I can't look, and he uploaded a picture of it in his review or whatever. So, he's from Vice. Well, now he's from Vice. Anyway, these all blend together. Sorry. So anyway, that's him. So MagFest this year, when they're like, when there's those signs, it's like, go here for the auditorium, go here for this event, this and that. At the bottom, they put 404 not found, and it said like the Kotaku journalist's integrity. And like all the journalists are like, oh, how could you do this? And like they were freaking out. And Patrick specifically went on Twitter to say that instead of like conducting an interview for some game, he spent like his entire day like trying to get this thing taken down, and they're yelling about this and that, Gamergate, dog whistle. And long and short of the story is they eventually took the sign down, unfortunately. So that fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I mean the stuff with Patrick's fucking funny because he was a fucking baby about it. He was like, you know, crying and this and that. And it's like, I quit my job for the day just to try to stop this. Like, what a fucking baby. Please let me do my move. It's just gonna... I hate you. I hate this fucking game. Who do I want to send in? Not Snake, I guess. Malbert? Doran? I feel like Doran always feels more frail. But we'll send him in for this. Game journalists need to be oppressed. They want to be oppressed so bad. Come on, stop. I hate you. I hate you so goddamn much. Alright, Ada. I do not respect 99% of game. I don't respect a single journalist. There we go. I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, okay. I went to hit flame charge. That's great. I guess I could also just bite him. Or no, pursuit you have. Wow, it actually switched. Okay. Well, back to flame charge. Name a journalist for the expect I'll show you a liar. Yeah, there's a few people be like, oh, well, this person's actually okay, and I've never seen them actually turn out alright. I remember Patrick Klepuk had a Pinterest that consisted of upskirt shots, which are illegal in most countries and states. That's not surprising at all. All of these are like sex-best people. Alright, put 9% of the rats of the media matters, Daily Beast, and Missimi Kuko died. Yeah. Completely disregard any reviewers or journalists, just found feedback from friends. Yeah. Like, I mean, there's like YouTubers and stuff I trust with opinions. Usually if it's like a YouTuber that like I specifically know. Like, oh, he has opinions that line up with mine on this genre of game or whatever. Look at my stats, they're all over the place. Yeah, get out of here. Clinker. Sounds like a slur. The guy hiding his face from Japanese women took up skirts, huh? Yeah, it's usually how it goes. Alright, this bitch is back. I don't have any other choice but to just flame charge it. Oh, okay, we're just gonna keep lowering my great. This is gonna be a fun battle. It's worse. One of the captions on Pinterest was, "Hi," and his buddy's sharing a drunk girl at a party. Oh. Yeah, that's how all these people are. If you notice a lot of, it's also like troller's remorse a lot of the time. I feel like. Because usually it's like previously edgy people being like, oh no, you gotta be super this and that. Which is usually a farce just because it, you know, can affect their jobs now. Pursuit is not very effective against Tadani. Which I wasn't aware until that moment in time. Kind of wish I kept aromatherapy now. Here we have one rare candy. I guess I could use the full heal, but it's probably not worth it. Man, how close am I to the town? I'll warn you, darling, if you think you can handle my Pokemon, you have another thing coming. I'll probably leave in Plan OC just to start, and then immediately switch. Say Barbara. The old lady sprites in this game are cute. Yeah. We'll go right with the Zebra Strike. I feel like I won... like something like a Pokemon with a stronger fire move. Mashing, sorry. Flame Charge is so fucking weak. I guess I'll just have to wait to see what I put on my team later. That must be awful. It doesn't have milk. I feel like I'm... oh no, Ada. Great. Wake up. I could use the Awakening. Come on. Come on, man. Alright, this is your last chance. Yeah! Okay! I think he's gonna actually kill him. Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah. This is... you're having a real turnaround from last stream. He's trying to learn Stomp? Okay. Maybe I should just replace Flame Charge. I mean, I could just replace Pursuit. I feel like I want Flame Charge just for the type coverage, right? Maybe I'll get rid of Pursuit. I don't get rid of Pursuit. I love black coffee, by the way. Pokemon, just wish I could use it competitively. Yeah, it's probably one of I don't know if I'd say it's one. I don't want to say it's one of my favorites from Gen 5 just because I love so many from Gen 5, but I really like it. Which doesn't work well in single player, yeah. All right, who are you sending out now? All right, I might let you go down, Ada. Let you go down fighting. See what happens. It especially doesn't work because I have a chart. Unsub because I like black coffee. I don't know, man. Tastes good. It's a masculine thing. You wouldn't get it. All right, we're sending in Plant Ussie just for the experience. My favorite. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that could work here. My favorite Gen 5 Pokemon might be Scolipede or Zora or Volcarona. I love a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon. Dude, that was against someone drinking black coffee. These beta males, man, they don't get the alpha diet. I'll just use Dragon Rage. I'm not crazy on Golurk. I've seen Delta Golurk in this game, and I really like him. Never you mind, dear. You may pass. Okay. Alright, so Ada's down for now. This might be the town right here. I'm gonna hope it's the town. Or maybe it'll have like a cute nurse. What's this game? This is Pokemon Insurgence. It's a fan game. Bit on the older side. Oh, sweet. It's a town. Okay, cool. Alright, let's find the Pokemon Center. Get Ada back on his feet. Alright, this is a smaller Pokemon Center. So I don't think we can buy clothes here. Sculpey, the donut Pokemon. I like bugs. I don't like bugs in real life. It's a very weird contrast. Bugs ick me out, mostly. I like spiders. I like spiders IRL. I love spiders IRL, in fact. But other bugs, not so much. I like spiders specifically because they hate other bugs and eat them and protect me. But in Pokemon, I love bug types. They're either really cool or really... Well, I was gonna say really hot, but I think that's mostly grass types, actually, which, you know, aren't always bugs. I like green. You should consider getting a secret base. They're all the rage these days. Okay. Nothing else. $10 Pokeballs, please. Because I need another Premier Ball. Fire types are stupid. I feel like I don't like a lot of fire types. I guess I should get a Paralyze here, because I have like none. I have like 3. Yeah. I think I'm pretty good on everything else. Excuse me. Are you with? No. Please come again. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to people. Let's see what this town's about. I moved to Mechi Town after living in Helios City for a year. The small town feel of this place really appeals to me over Helios. The sound of the birds chirping, the river roaring, I absolutely love it here. Well, I got a shiny roach yesterday. Oh, yeah. He did well with Latios. Pokemon forever! Ash smacks lips with a Latios who's pretending to be a real female, and that awakened something in me as a child, and I have never grown past it. Thank you for the remembership, Gobi, appreciate it. But yeah. Ash's greatest moment. I heard the legendary Kami trio are hidden somewhere in this region. Isn't that incredible? Here in the Tauran region. Boy. Thank you again, Gobi, for membership. His canon wife, I can only hope. Some of the water in the city is darker than the rest. Could that mean there's more water down below? I wonder how deep it goes. Well, that's better than what I thought. I thought that shit was toxic. Thought there were chemicals in the water. Pokemon gay. Did you know Nora from Midtown? She's actually my sister. She grew up in this very household. Interesting lore. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can read books, right? The book that reads The Dream Realm. Would you like to read it? Yes. The Dream Realm is a location particularly associated with Darkrai. Millions of different dream realms exist, one for each human being. Interesting. The Dream Realm is entered when someone begins the dream in the presence of Darkrai. I used to watch Eurogame in like 2016 when they randomly unanimously whined about the sexualization of Diva in Overwatch. The quote, she's only 18, it's gross. Bro, these fucking ages, man. I want them to succeed. I want age of consent to be like 27. I want to always feel like I'm doing something bad, right? Just let them have it. Because they keep doing this anyway. Like, I see Twitter posts all the time that's like, oh, a 30-year-old and a 25-year-old? That is disgusting. It's like they infantilize women at any chance. Dating a 40-year-old? Yeah, exactly. I saw some young girl running into the town earlier. See, this guy's like me. I could hear her clomping across the bridge from inside my house. Clomping might be a twerk cooler girl. Something she's put some weight on. Would you like to buy this egg off of me? I found it in my journey and I hardly need it. For 30k? Sure, but well then here you are. Oh, do I just have it? Is it key items? Did it go right to my... Hold on. I have to make sure I didn't glitch out the game. Yeah, I'm gonna check the PC. Someone just turned 16 but they're dating a 20-year-old. Is it even legal? Most places. Most places aren't like America. Usually it's 16. Even in America, there's... That was the wrong thing for me to say. Most places in America are still 16. It's like not California. There's like Romeo and Juliet laws or something. I don't know. You can Google it. You're probably get a more accurate answer than me, like me, like, I think so. I guess I'm gonna put. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna put Ada. You're our strongest Pokemon right now, so you're just gonna chill until we go to like the gym or something. You go look at you weird, but it's legal here. Yeah, I mean, legal's like a definite thing compared to like you can think it's weird, right? You can think a lot of things are weird or have problems with it, but different than asking like the legality of it, I guess. People are like afraid to just call things weird now. It is ironically so weird. It's like people who get like gross or freak out about lolly or whatever. They're like, oh, this and that. And it's like, you can just think it's weird or gross or not care for it. There's a lot of things I think are weird or gross, but there's a difference between like wanting to make something illegal and whatnot. Completely different topic, obviously. But hey, Dimitri, how are you doing? It's me, Nora. I see you finally made it to the Mechi town. I love this place. I used to live here, actually. I just wanted to meet up and talk about something. But first, how about we battle? I just put my Pokemon... exactly any cults around to find out. So why don't I show you exactly why Celebi is so dangerous? So she can use her Celebi, but our Mew doesn't like us enough to come out. All right, well, I've made a huge mistake. Especially because fire would be really good here. Is Honedge weak to anything else? Gonna whip out my Pokedex. Ghost, Dark Ground. So all things that like I have on other Pokemon, or I have on Ada. It's weakness to pursue. Yeah, yeah. Great. When was the last time I said? What do you? Well, hold on. Malbar, do you have a? No, but I think. Yeah, Snake does. We're gonna bite this bitch. Yeah, get those chompers in there. I was a freshman, dated a senior. Yeah, I did a lot of that. I went to like prom for. I hated prom. I hated prom, but I went 4 times because like I was very close, let's say, with a lot of senior girls. So like every year I would go. What is a lot of Google on your work computer? I got, dude, why did, come on, man. Of course this would be like Ada's time to shine, and I'm like, ah, well, he can sit this one out. I guess Durant, right? Sweet to steal, yeah. God damn it, I always mash 1 too many times. When in doubt, just Dragon Rage. Pretty much. Pretty much. I didn't go to prom and said me and a bunch of friends got together to watch a bunch of terrible movies. That sounds like a better time than prom. I didn't like going. I was just like, yeah, I'll go. Like, just accept. Jordan can only learn 4 moves. What am I? Bug bite. User bites target holding a berry. Fury Cutter, if I like use multiple times, it keeps going up. That's probably not worth it because that means I have to use it 3 times, right? Fury Cutter. I think I should put Bug Bite over Fury Cutter. My problem was just half the floor doing the SpongeBob shovel. That's kind of fun. How many Insurgence streams you did so far? This is my 3rd. This is my 3rd. I was in Berlin High School, so I was like, why would I hang out with these vermin? That's cool. Its HP was restored. Let's go. Why can't you use this? Where is my Mew? What the fuck is... Come on, man. This isn't fair. Oh, so boring prom. It's Quad Week the bug? Really? Oh. Guess you ain't wrong. I guess it's good we actually— oh my god, Durant, dude! The GOAT! Sorry, bro. Do I just want to stay in? It's a good thing we didn't swap him out for, that sounds really annoying. It's a good thing we didn't swap him out for Grammar. Is that a hustle, Durant? I'm actually unsure. I don't remember. I can check right now. I think it is, actually. I think it is. No, it's Swarm. Power-ups bug moves in a pinch. I'm gonna eat him. Durant chats with one. Man, he was looking behind levels for a bit. Even with Celebi, I can't win. Wow, that was intense. I'm starting to get convinced that prophecy was about you instead of me. Wish I would be able to read it. That way I could know for sure. Anyways, I need you to talk to Damien. He seemed trustworthy, so I told him about Celebi and Mew. But I don't think I fully explained to him just how important it is for him to shut up and not to talk about it. Would you mind doing that for me? Last I heard, he was headed south to Vipik City to challenge Xavier. I do it myself, but I have other things in my mind. I'll see you around, Dimitri. What is in this? What is in this egg? Like, is it worth me just like I feel like what I want to do is just carry it around while I'm chilling in town for right now. Then when I go out, I'll it's a Togepi. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess I'll just hatch it, but I don't see me using that. It's it was never a Toga kisser itself. Can't see myself kissing one. I don't think I've ever used one in my life. Did I go here already? I don't think so. I just love spending time with my Pokemon. My Luxray and I have had so many great moments together. How is it that in almost every region, it's always a kid that saves the world from the teams? I would understand if there were one or two fluke victories, but they can't be a coincidence. Shane Togepi twerk too. I'd like to give you a gift. Charge Beam. Cool. Move has a chance to make your Pokemon stronger when using it. Ash has extra charge, user may not be an special attack. Ziva Strike's a physical attacker, right? It's a book that reads the Infernal Cult. Okay, would you like to read it? Yes. The Infernal Cult was the very first cult ever created. They primarily specialize in fire types, and primarily worship Heathron and Groudon. This is more lore than Heathron ever actually got in the games. Did you talk about Ashkiss and Latias already? Yeah, defining moment of my childhood. The reasons are currently unknown. It is, however, known that the Infernal Cult primarily operates in the northern end of the Tauren region. The Infernal Cult is infamous for its use of children in the cult. There are many separate cases of them kidnapping children from their parents, and those children re-emerging months later to kidnap other children. Their leader, Zenith, faces assault charges in thousands of different areas. Okay, well. That's a little worrisome. Or was talking about age of consent laws earlier. I think you need to talk with the fire cult. I think they might need some explanation, whatever you come to. Yeah, we're gonna keep the egg for now. I feel like I autopiloted to the Poke Center. I didn't mean to go there. Can I talk to you? I saw some young girl running a town earlier. Yeah, we already talked. I hope you find that egg helpful. Okay, yeah, we've been here. Someone should ask this guy to stop. You know, that's actually more lore than Heathron ever got in the games. Sad. I ran all the way here, from the Kanto region. Jesus Christ, I can't feel my feet. Cool. Okay, it's okay, they said they're sorry. Oh, alright. I didn't read that part of the book. That explains a lot. How do the people at the daycare not know what's going on there? They never learn about the Starly or Beedrill or something? It's funny. I heard there was a sect of the Rangers somewhere in this region. If only I knew that. Where, though? Love to join out. Hey, check this out. Your Pokemon would faint when taking damage. The same lets you give it 1 HP. Oh, Focus Band. Okay. Focus Band. Wait, I just buy it. Ha! You thought I'd meant Focus Sash, didn't you? I did think that. This town was named after Mechi, one of the gym leaders, here when the region was first founded. She had a fairy-type gym. She went undefeated as long as she was here. She retired eventually, and we named the town after her because of her winning streak. In place of her gym, we built a secret bases to sell to newcomers. Why don't you try buying one? Okay, so I get a secret base here. We used to have a nasty rat-a-tat infestation in the forest east of here. Luckily, a few of us were able to band together to clear it out. We repurposed the space for secret bases, which was a fantastic idea. We made a ton of money. And, yeah. I need to be held by Pokemon. The holder may endure potential attack with bonus fake. I feel like maybe Plan Aussie should have that, just because she's a frail little girl, you know? Just because we don't have anything else to really give her right now. I've always liked Mischievous. I always thought she was very cute. Her Pokemon are grass types. You know, if you ever want to try using grass types, this may help. Miracle Seed. Well, that provide, I guess. I guess we have something for... Okay. Alright. Egg on my face. Alright, cool. Would you like to switch 2 items? Yes. Imagine the head. I have. Focus band. I guess. Gobi. Maybe Malvert. I don't know. One extra dragon range will actually help a lot. Fluttermane is apparently strong and sword. I want to say sword shield because that's still on my mind is on games. Gen 9. I wish I had a girlfriend. Yo, that feel when. Someone's self-inserting with this one. All right, let's see. In my opinion, the best Pokemon are the ones with the best movesets. Like Smeargle, he has the biggest moveset of any Pokemon. A lot of travelers find this town tricky to find the way out of. You're actually supposed to go south, down the river. Oh, the music stopped because of the line. We'll be using the daycare in our town. You might find this useful if you want to become a Pokemon breeder. Destiny knot, hell yeah. Helps you master Pokemon genetics. Oh boy. I wish I had a boyfriend. The rare femcell, ladies and gentlemen. Why are some new names just words like Fluttermane or Great Tusk? So that's like the parallel Pokemon only. So these Pokemon from a different dimension are just named like after what would usually be moves. It's a very stupid thing. I don't really like it. I've been living here in Mechi for as long as I can remember. Back then, only source of food came from the berry patch. But then we learned to farm and fish, and our town has only grown since. Oh, they come from the future past. Okay, whatever. Dude, do you remember when they were trying to do stuff with like the whole different dimensions thing? Like the GBA games were like their own universe comparatively to the DS games and whatnot. So all the remakes were like completely different experiences. And then they like did nothing with it at all. Because there was like that one girl who came from the GBA games and showed up and then like was like, okay, whatever. Like it was literally just an excuse to be like, that's why we don't have the mechanics from the last game or this and that or the original version, instead of them doing anything like interesting narratively. I'm tired out on fucking multiverses. To be fair, this was like a while back. Is there anything I haven't done here? The description is anything to go by. Nobody knows anything about them. I mean, that's kind of how all Pokemon start. Like people discover a new species and they're like, that's Buffacluff, you know? Like, saw the GBA Archie and Maxie and Rainbow Rocket trailer and I got hyped. Yeah, and they, again, did nothing with it. Greetings, do you know who I am? Allow me to tell you, I am known as the Secret Base Manager. Trainers from all over the world came for me to just manage their secret bases. You know, you can do a lot of things in your secret bases. You can decorate it with trophies, or plushies, or even hire people to work for you there. Interesting. You can visit your friends' secret bases. If you want, you can lay traps around your base to prevent your friends from easily sneaking in. If you want, you can play a fun game to capture the flag. Visit your friend's safaris, so have I convinced you yet? Yeah. That's a lot of money. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, the theme of your base. Let me tell you, you can return to me anytime and change the theme of your base for free. Okay, cool. Whichever you change it, your base gets reset. Won't have to buy stuff again, but you have to redecorate. That's fine. I was just worried I had to buy it. Forest, Evil Base, Volcano, Mini, Evil, Mossy Ruins, Mini Forest. These are like small ones. So Mossy Ruins, Sion Cavern, Frost Castle, Volcano, or Evil Base. I'm feeling particularly evil. I gotta move harder. I just hear the OP of Fire Emblem Engage. How do you go from Edge of Dawn to Covers of 4 Kids opening? I haven't. But that sounds bad. I'm actually looking forward to Fire Emblem Engage. I really did not like Three Houses at all. I've said this 1,000 times. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like a lot of stuff about it. Did not care for it. But Engage, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. I love what they're doing with Anna. Sounds fantastic. You got another base from the hole in the forest here. And Pokemon Center. And business. You forgot. You're going to want to customize base viewers, am I right? Use this. Oh, a tablet. Three Houses feels like a demo now, yeah. I love how the DLC for that game is like, oh, what about the secret 4th house? Oh, this is close. So it's actually like the Evil Bay. Okay. This is big. Holy fuck. What the hell, man? It's like my own castle. Jesus Christ. I think MC designs are overhated. I'm a hater. I think the MC's designs are like dog shit. It's rather one thing I really don't care for. Oh, okay, so here's like my friend Safari. That's cool. It's like an actual. Dude, my base is full of pussy. Let's go. Literally, I can't escape. Well, pussy, am I right? Just keeps pulling you back in. You can make a big tile maze in these. Based on alignment, I think. I would actually changes based on alignment, then that's based. I'm fine with that. But I don't like the Colgate of it. I really like the character designs in general, though. Like I said, Anna looks really good. Big Lava Fighter. Can't complain about that. And I was really worried about... What's that fucking character? Hold on. Rosado? I said this before, but like anytime like a possible femboy character gets in a game, I'm like, oh, I don't want this. So like there's always gonna be stupid fucking drama of people try to say he's trans or whatnot. Always happens. Yeah, Rosada's an egg clearly, but they actually just straight up said he was a guy in both versions. So that's good to hear. I don't think it's gonna be beating Folio / Forest. I really like Folio / Forest. I like this whole thing was about fashion. Thought that was really cool. I also like Forest / Folio's design a lot better. But hey, can't complain. Forest are cute, yeah. I guess that's right, I have to use the tablet. I was like, where do I go to like... Select an option. Purchase items, like this is where I buy shit. Functions, decor, let's look at functions. Mart Worker, Fossil Maniac, Levels Trainer, EV Trainer 1, IV Changer, Name Raider. Holy shit. Nurse, Flag Guy, Pika Taxi, Daycare Agent. This is really cool and convenient, holy shit. I'm not sure what I want first. Movie Learner is very useful, but I don't have 4K. I guess I'll save for now. This is really cool though that you can just buy all these guys. There's other secret bases there, yeah. Okay. Let's look at the other bases though real quick. Let's do a proper explanation of this. Yeah, Farce is fine. It has the generic RPG Maker music on it. I feel like I'm leaning more towards leaning more towards evil right now. Claude and Ash are cuter. But you can tell the Engage designer is like a VTuber artist because a lot of the designs are over designed in my opinion. But the ones I like are like reserved comparatively to a lot of the other ones. Frost Castle might be good for me. I'm about to get it, but decide not to for many reasons. I'll still take the Gacha mobile game design over whatever Three Houses was. Yeah, Three Houses. I just did not click with it. But yeah, the funny thing, I guess not so funny thing, is when the whole thing with Rosada or whatever, there were people being like, "Oh, well, hopefully maybe they'll change later and like come out later," or just a lot of coping and seethe over it, which is very typical. A lot of very gross like egg comments. I don't know. I guess it's not something I want to talk about, so I shouldn't get too much into. It's very annoying stuff. But, you know, always good to get a win. What's wrong with VTuber artists? They over-design their characters. Like, if you look at most VTubers, there's like a million things going on. Almost always. Let's try Mossy Rounds. That's why I mean you can tell, because I feel like a lot of characters are like that. But again, the more like I really do like the character design overall, like ones that are held back. Mossy Ruins. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm still leaning towards evil. Carousel, they had the old guy down as 9 binary in the wiki. Yeah, dude! Oh my god, hold on. Maybe I will talk about this, because this kind of just baffled me. Dude, this music keeps making me think like an oven's going off or something, so sorry if I keep like freaking out. Where the hell is it? Dude, I fucking hate. So like, I always complain about, what's it called? WebP, right? I fucking hate WebP. So the main reason WebP exists is because of like Google. They like actually like pay your site more or something. There's like some incentive. It's very fucking annoying. And I feel like the same way like that Twitter like compress or like saves JPEGs is like this weird format now. It feels like it's just like internet control, right? Like they don't want something like easily like saved or messed with or this and that. God, dude, look at the cope with the sleeve. Hopefully Rosado supports will at least heavily imply she's trans. Yeah, dude, there's so much. I'm trying to find one specific thing. Hold on. I'm literally looking at my post on this and like things people said. Hubert. Oh, it's Hubert. I'm pretty sure. So this is what I was talking about. They're saying Hubert is an egg in fucking 3 houses. You guys know who that is? Because you're about to be cursed with knowledge. This guy. What the hell? They're taking our cool old men now? Like wait, they like I like this troll. I like the older dude who has like he's tired, sick of life. What's based around Sukai? Yeah, like it's literally just like point scoring. It's like no, this is ours now. Like what the hell, man? He's 19? Oh, dude, I thought he was old. Holy shit. Is he okay? What the hell happened to his face? What was I was gonna say, was he in a war, but it's Fire Emblem. Like Cyrus. This poor man. Oh, this poor guy. He's emo edgelord, that's base, yeah. Overworked this hell. This poor guy, excuse me, I apologize. I do think he's handsome. I like handsome characters. So I always thought it was cool. Again, I don't care for I really care for 3 houses. Anyway, that's what okay, so that's slightly less bad than what I thought, but I always like it. This stream's been informative to me. All right. I think we're just gonna go with Evil Base unless Volcano like just woos me over. It's not wooing me over. I'm leaving. Preventing him from being Slavcore design is naturally baggy, guys. Again, I like tired as a design trait. Preferably older, but like just in general. Like what that one girl from like Shimonetta, she has like green hair and like really big eye bags. Love her. He's an egg because he wants to become a Pegasus Knight, a classic for the women. I guess so. But that's literally just like, it's like the equivalent of like, I want to wear the women clothes for this and that. Like, it's very unspecific. I don't know. It's kind of thing I say all the time where everything has to be like neatly tucked into like all the boxes of this and that. Instead of like free expression. Dark Pegasus Chad. Alright. So he said to follow the river downwards. So that means I want to go over here. I want to put the egg away, I think. Right? Because I'm probably going to be running into a new area. I'm really excited to get rid of this music because it keeps, again, freaking me out. Like I left the oven on. Stereotyping without admitting it, yeah. Hate to see it. Very cool pictures of male Corin. Never the biggest fan of male Corin. I love male Robin. I think the design's super cool. I prefer male Corin to male Byleth though. I think. The feet bring him down a few points though. I don't care for the feet. Robin is funny. I love Robin. DLC for Awakening Echoes. Almost got Fates, then changed my mind. Yeah, I love Echoes. Echoes is probably my the most fun I had playing a modern Fire Emblem game. Again, Three Houses is the least. It's the one I stopped playing. This wasn't doing anything for me. But I really liked Echoes. It's a shame its map design's not great. I gotta play Awakening. Awakening's good. I like Awakening. I think like 4 more levels I'm playing OC. What does this guy have? Alright, kid, show me what you got. Oh, it's Ace Trainer? Oh, Ace Trainers are scary? Because I'm pretty sure they like IV train their Pokemon in this game, which is crazy. The sad part about Femme Byleth is one hot mom, but she's in bed Fire Emblem game. Yeah. Oh shit! This bitch burned me. Oh no. This actually wasn't a good shot. If I wasn't burned, I think I could make it out of this. What if I kiss him? What if I give him a smooch? I'm probably gonna die here. Kiss of death, Gobi, you can do it. Survive with 1 HP. I'm on fire. Pamela got good Mindrith, but needs to be a bit more endowed. I always liked female Corin. I'm not crazy about male Corin, like I said, but female Corin's always been a real beauty. Man, do you guys remember Twitch Plays Pokemon? Good times. Ace Trainer my ass, he's using Leer. Let him cook, man. He's got a strat. I'm not complaining. They still do that. I can't imagine it's anywhere near as popular. I never hear about it. There's so much cool stuff that came out of the original. And I remember the thing that they did, which was so fucking cool, for when they did Gold Silver, where they, the guy who did it, like, ROM hacked the original team from the first playthrough, for Red's team. Like that's super cool. Thank you for the $2, Gobi. Gobi will remember that. Listen, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet, dude. Female corn is what made me play Fire Emblem at all. Yeah, dude. So this goes into like a big. I know no one here is gonna be like, oh, that's stupid. But my thing with why is that Pharaoh all by itself? No, I'm gonna heal you, Gobi. I'm worried you're gonna be of use. My thing with like character design, why I hate why it's so ugly all the time. The main thing that attracts me to playing a game is the character design. Like I want a good game, mind you, but like character design, art style, that shit is so fucking important to my enjoyment. It's one of the reasons I don't want to buy the new Pokemon because oh my god, is it so fucking ugly to look at. I hate the style, dude. Like you guys know what the new champion look like, right? What happened? How far have we fallen? Visual feels what turns heads and gameplay keeps the players. Yeah, 100%. The new champion scares me. She looks like an alien. Hold on. She's designed by that. The 2D art looks better, and but you know what? I'll be fair. I'll still use the 2D art. The 2D art looks better, but I still think she looks weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. What happened, man? We had the greatest of— oh my god, I hate WebP so much. I hate WebP. I hate it so fucking much. Let me restart my statement now, because I had to go through a bunch of hoops to get this fucking image. We had the greatest of all time. I love Steven Stone. He's so cool looking. Cynthia. Like, champions used to be like the most exciting, or at least always like my favorite characters. I hate WebP! Jesus Christ, I can't save shit. Why is every image of Cynthia? I'm gonna lose my mind. Five images of a WebP. Can I just have one fucking— alright, whatever. God, Steven was so cool in the Ziana, yeah. I love Steven Stone's probably my favorite champion. Yeah, this is all I can get. I can't just pull a normal image. Enjoy the cutesy moe art of Cynthia, I guess. The Gen 5, like what was it? Aldor, Iris. What happened? What happened? I don't have enough words to continue this because it takes me so fucking long to find an image I'm allowed to use. God, please. Stop giving me— oh my— I had to go through a chain of 5 images, like similar images, to find a picture of Iris. The last of which she was showing me her undergarments, and I could not use that one. There we go. Now we have Iris. Iris is a cutie. Nice and tan. Everyone hated Iris. I was not one of them. I like that you see her in like the first game and she comes after. I do like the original Gen 5, Older. I like him too. Um, I don't think there was a single champion I didn't like until Gen 9. I don't think I cared for Leon that much, actually. Did not particularly care for Leon. And his like, I found like him funny in the like, oh, he's commercialized. Like, you know, there's all those like ads on him. But I wasn't the biggest fan. Brown small girl, so true, so true. For real, for real. Oh, you know what? Dude, alright, I need to correct myself. Gen 6. So I have this thing where I'm always like, oh, Gen 8, this and that is like my least favorite for this and that as the worst thing. But it's usually that Gen 6 is worse, but Gen 6 leaves zero impression on me. And like, that's probably worse, mind you. That like, I just forget. Like, I always forget Diana or whatever, the Gen 6 girl. I always forget she exists. Get rid of this. It's like how I'm always like, Hop's the worst rival, but it's like I can't even remember anyone from Gen 6. You know? Gen 6 inoffensive? Yeah, but it's not in like a good way. It's like, it's so forgettable. Diantha, there we go, thank you. So I do remember Shauna, and I only remember Shauna because Shauna takes you on like a date, right? She takes you on a date, you go to like a castle, you watch some fireworks, and then she gives you the Protect TM, and I'm like, Game Freak, what the hell are you implying? So I remember that sticks with me, but it's like the only thing that sticks with me. And that they all called me Big D, because my name's Dimitri, and they called me Big D, because it's the first letter of my name. I'm like, that's an interesting implication there as well. Did you know that the 3D Pokemon models are getting more and more washed out in colors? I have noticed that. Oh shit, this is a bad matchup. Do not care for that. What did they mean by this? Yeah. The Fairy Gym Leader design was the only thing that stuck with me. Yeah. Gen 6, like, is just like, it's the 3D Pokemon game, you know? Like, its region, like, it's like buildings and stuff have you like unique stuff, but like so much of it, it's like, oh, there's an ice place, there's a fireplace. They have a little bit of everything because they're just supposed to be like, it's, you know, it's 3D. It's the new, they're showing it all off. That's why I like Gen 7 better than Gen 6, because Gen 7 has a real identity. Rotom. Lysander is basically a wannabe Thanos. Lysander could be cool. If he got like more time to shine, I'd probably like Lysander. Like, I like his design. I like that he's big and huge and gigantic man. This is still a bit. I might let Dorant go down here. This might be my fault. Just gonna bite him. Nothing else I can do. There's Slowpoke 3D comparison. Now Slowpoke's so washed out, looks like a shiny. Yeah. Everything with Pokemon's a real shame right now. I miss sprites. Like, I know they never come back, but Lily is cute. Lily got me canceled on Twitter. Cause fucking Pokemon fans, I guess. I made some posts back when I played Pokemon Masters, right? And it was like when Lily, her brother, and the mom. I don't know why I'm struggling to think of names right now. I love Usume. I love all of them. I think their designs are amazing. I think that's one of Gen 7's strongest things. Its character design is so good. I shouldn't have tried. Anyway, so I was like, I'm going to have sex with all of them. That's why I just said that. And then like all these Pokemon figs came out. We're like, oh, how could you say that? This character's 11 or this and that. I don't even think that's true. I think they made that up. I think Lily's like some 17 or something. It doesn't matter. It's an anime character. But like for the longest time, there's like a conversation. They're like, how could you do this? And speaking of Scott Pilgrim earlier, I was like, well, I read Scott Pilgrim the other day, and Scott Pilgrim did it with Knife Chow, so I think I'm fine. Like it was clearly a joke, and then like ever since then, I've seen people repost that like out of context to try to be like, oh, he said this and that. It's so fucking funny. Gobi, thank you for the $2. Gobi will remember that. You gotta break some eggs. You gotta break some eggs. But yeah, Sun and Moon, great character design. Ugh. Scott Pilgrim kids today. A lot of people, I always see like, oh, the point of Scott Pilgrim is like, everyone's bad. And it's like, yeah, no one who likes Scott Pilgrim's like, oh man, Scott's the role model. I don't be like that's part of the joke in what I said. People made a big deal out of Scott Falco saying he likes girls and calling him a pedo, right? Because he showed the Gen 9 Pokegirl, right? I think that video is like corny. Is that the word people use now? Like it's corny. I hate the whole like I don't know girls thing. But I think that was also purposeful. But it's like he's not a creep for it. It's talking about characters. He likes drawing women. All right, I lied. There was no spirits. I was just hoping to be you. 2 Gen 9 Pokegirls. Man. This game is rough, dude. Like, I've never been, like, in a normal Pokemon game. I've never, like, fought a trainer and had, like, multiple Pokemon die. At least very rarely, so. I'll save here, because I don't know what this is. Scott dropped the Asian Traveler for Busted All Home, right? Scott sucks. Like, Knives is the best girl. I love Knives. Okay, this is just a normal Pharaoh Bower. Okay. I guess we'll catch him. Because, I mean, he's on the map, so I feel like... God, you sound special about him. Well, Dimitri. Thank you, Jar. Alright, good. That's a good amount of health. No! Stay asleep! No! I just wanted to weaken him. Alright. You know what? I think Malware actually has Pulse Swipe. I think I forgot. Yeah. That's fine. I love your butt. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Gotta read Scott Pilgrim myself. Did anyone read his like second like book series? I literally never hear about it. Alright, we are in a weird situation where I don't think any of my Pokemon have status effects. No. I guess we're just gonna throw a Great Ball. Dude, I have so many fucking Pokeballs just from like getting these Premier Balls and I don't use them. He has a second series? Exactly. It's literally called Seconds. Mabler's trying to learn Dragon Claw. Okay, cool. We can get rid of not Dragon Rage. Dual Chop. Made the bread. Bread does make you fat, unironically. That's not a joke. I tried. That unironically convinced me to stop eating white bread. But not like the name Pharaoh. There are people on social media that are younger than both the Wii and DS terrifies me. Oh, dropped an item. Block. Cool. I unironically think Twitter should be like, I don't know, 18, 16 plus at least. 17, like a video game, 17 plus, like that age rating. I think that should be Twitter. Like, we should not have it. It's not even just like, it should be fucking illegal for me to have to listen to an opinion of a child. It's like all these like 14-year-olds and shit, get them out. I don't want that. I hate children. I hate children so fucking much. Get them out. But also it's like good for them, because I don't think people that young should be around on Twitter, like for their own safety. Again, I hate them, but like I don't want them in harm's way. Can we get that for all social media, period? Yeah. Yeah. It's always crazy because like I was talking about earlier how I got hashtag canceled on Twitter for like saying shit about Pokemon characters, and like same with the Scott Falco thing, right? Like the most people were trying to be like, oh, Scott Falco is pedophile because he said he implied he's attracted to a Pokemon character. It's like most of these people are children freaking out. Like again, it's just good for both sides. Do not think children should have social media. Personally, get it? The joke there was Scott Falco. Falco says, personally, I prefer there. That was a very deep cut reference. It was very smart. It took me a while to figure out that I should say that. Hate to go back to my day, but back when I was a little shithead, I hid everything about myself. I still lie about everything. Like, when I was 12, I was like, oh, I'm a 20-year-old man on the internet. And it's like, I just kept saying that forever. That's why you see people say like I'm 30 or something, or encroaching on 30, etc. I just never stopped because I don't want people knowing my private information. I don't know why you would ever want that. It is fucking weird to me that you go to someone's like Twitter bio and they're like, here's my mental illnesses, here's my address, email me. Like, what? No, don't do that. Like, oh my god. You can hang in there, Plan Aussie. There you go. You'll need to learn to lie. Yeah, exactly. That's how other people be like, oh, he said this one time. I get that a lot. And it's like, just because I said something on the internet doesn't mean it's true. Like, what happened to society? I wish I could heal in menu. I mean, I guess like, oh, whatever, we'll just give her a potion. I should probably buy more potions themselves, actually. Why the employees let people put them in their bios? Yeah, they're gonna act like the shit, make people not like your company. Yeah, just... What's my name? Why, it's called Jerome, the mice of Pokefans. Aw, Pokefan Archie would like to... That's cute. Alright, Plan, I'll see I'm gonna send you out of here. It's a good job for our boy Ada. Excuse me. Convince children to put private info in their bio so they can more best detect the victims. What? I looked away. I was reading. Well, attacking streams is my job. Apparently, you're not that good at it. Vegeta moment. I might make a fake business account on Twitter, then put it in my Twitter bio to just see what happens. A lot of people do that. They're like, ah, I work at Blizzard, this and that. Try to know a helping hand. No. Yes. It was counter? Oh. Why do they call me Jerome? That's not even my name. That's rough, buddy. Poor Ada. Put your hand down. Yeah, lie on the internet, guys. Not only is it fun, but it helps protect you. Don't do drugs. Lie on the internet. Those are the two things I want you to take away from our streams. This route is the dream for a sailor like me. There's water all over. Hopefully there's a town right at the bottom here. Hola, mi amigos. Set up a fake internet only company and put it as a company in the bio now. Okay, well, We will not be switching out. Yeah, just gonna stay in. Spread information to people trying to use your personal stories against you, make a fool of themselves. Unironically. Say questionable things on the internet and lie about everything. Take it from your old pal Dimitri. It's funny. Kill it, kill. Okay, good. Close. I'm nearly incapable of lying. Me too. That is why I can never play Among Us. I would never lie. Especially not on the internet. There's a lot of great water types you can find too. I feel like in general, I feel like in general, when people were more attuned to, okay, we're a minute, attuned to lying on the internet, people were more genuine overall. I feel like there's this really weird, I don't know if disconnect's the right word, but like reverse of the situation where like people were more genuine with themselves because they were less afraid to, you know, put themselves out there. It was a bit more of connections over like genuine feelings or beliefs or all that. But like now it's like, it's not all identity politics, but you know what I mean? It's like usually because everyone's supposed to be being completely honest, completely this is who I am, you actually get more dishonesty in a lot of ways. I don't explain that one, but I hope it makes sense. Google's chat filter can be funny sometimes, like if you say spread information, it doesn't display it on the on-screen chat. That's pretty funny. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take this egg out just to, you know, help grow it. I use censoring words to get certain filters. Yeah, that's probably the most annoying part about YouTube. Just the chat's very finicky. Xavier's a tough opponent, but I gotta say, if you bring fire type Pokemon, you can blaze right through him. Well, most of them. He does have insurance against fire types, of course. Well, we have Ada, but I don't know how that goes. Get the Ice Electric Delta Ralts on the prior route. It's cool. I wanna use that on my team in general. Is it on the prior route? Where? Is there any new hats and stuff? Doesn't look like it. That's probably good. I should probably save my money for the base. It's in a house. Okay. I wish I could get more Pokeballs already, like different kinds. That's why I have to keep buying Premier Balls. Cause like, again, I like to like color code them, or I like to just not use a normal Pokeball. I want all my Pokemon to feel special. Ice Electric OB, I love this combo. The only thing that's gonna be a problem, I love Curlia. Curlia is one of my favorite Pokemon. Not that I dislike Gardevoir, but I like Curlia. So I don't want to evolve it. Hey Dimitri, are you here to take on Vipik City? It's Jim? So am I. I'm just getting ready. I mean, I'm sure you and Nora don't have much trouble, knowing you two were chosen by Mew and Celebi and all. Excuse me. Pardon my intrusion, but did I hear one of you two mention Mew? No, of course not. He would. No, we didn't. I see, my apologies, then I'll be on my way. What the hell did we just get ourselves into? Well, that was close. Somebody's supposed to know about that, remember? Nora said there would be there was a prophecy or something. Anyways, good luck on the gym. I'm gonna go train and take it on myself. Curlia is just so cute and funny, yeah. Alright, so the gym's up here. My dumbass already forgot how I got into this town. Where you can Grenegate over? What is this word? What is Grenegate? Is this it sounds sexual. What the fuck is a Grenegate? It's like a Delta Gallade is pretty cool looking. I actually prefer the way he looks to Delta Gardevoir. Goodbye, Six. Thanks for stopping by. How did I get into this town? Am I okay? I didn't come downward because is it more up here? Maybe it's more along this. Like all the way right. Wait, I can't quite explain it without getting filtered. All right, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. Where? Renegade, okay. I feel like I'm not getting answers. Is it pregnant? Do you put a baby in the cart? I mean, I would. Like, I think that's a very interesting mechanic. They should have the Pokemon. It's like, why couldn't you just say it's even for impregnation? I had to. Do you know my innocent Google history that has now been ruined? Your Frosted Flakes more than good. You're great. Thanks, Ryroll. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go right. Timer ball. Ooh. We won't actually get a benefit from using this on the Ralts, but I think I might catch it in this. This game's movesets are mostly based on like Gen 5, I think. They're custom in that, you know, if it's a different type, it has a different moveset than usual. Mudkip. If I magical leaf, am I gonna kill this son of a bitch? Probably, right? Let's find out though. Yeah. There'll be more, probably. Just thinking he might hold on. Next one, we'll just put him to sleep. There we go. Creature does not like mudkips. I'm looking for a particular mudkip. Alright, sleep powder. Alright, Malbert has pulse wipe. Does this particular mudkip have to be female? No, I can't say I'm not attracted to mudkips. I never looked at a Swampert and been like, Yeah, this is probably fine. Let's go for a Great Ball. Love Mudkip, but Flygon's still better. Yeah, Flygon's my favorite Pokemon. Period. Finance game experience. Alright, well, we got a Mudkip now. Would you like to give a nickname to it? I would not. Mega Swampert Assault. Mega Swampert does look pretty cool. I wish Gen 2 got Megas. I think this game does give the metas, if I'm correct. But I don't know what they look like. Huh? Oh, hey. I fucking forgot we had this one. It's a Meryl! Who lied to me? Not really. Peekaboo! Oh, I get to choose what... Great Ball. Color coordination. Sure. That's an amazing feature, by the way. Transhike. Oh, that's right, because they switch. Forgot about that. Huge power is Pokemon's attack stat. That's not very helpful. For this guy. Because he has calm lowers attack, right? Yeah. I should reset. I didn't save that. I'm gonna reset. Hello, Amy Rose. I don't think I'll be using this, but like, I feel like I probably should. What the heck? Why'd this come over here? Eggs are determined the moment you receive them? Well. Fuck this kid, I guess. Can you change nature in this game? I can also find my own match too. Yeah, I am not gonna. Yes. Poor dolt. You can change nature, but it's not great. Oh. I'm guessing this is the house. Aw, she's so cute. Look at her! She's level 15! Zam, dude! Alright, so I have a timer ball, right? Timer ball that becomes progressively better the more turns in the battle. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. So we'll make her go nappy. Zam. Malbert. Nice. Do I want to do anything? I guess I could just throw it. I mean, I could wait longer. But we can just reset. Nice. Delta speech is covered by the Echo the Third and Zero Breaker. It uses its own ice lecture to help make the track. Is that like the people who like made the sprites? Because that'd be pretty cool. Oh. Transfer to someone's PC. Sort of box one. Ooh. I just realized a problem though. So I'm not gonna save now because we have to check the nature. Damn it, having this Meryl with us. Fuck this Meryl, man. We have to make it all the way back to check the nature, and we might have to reset. Cause remember, I'm keeping this as a Curlia, you know, like it has to be a good nature. Oh my god, I can't. Come on, man. What I might have to do, I might have to reset, drop the Meryl off, come back, save, then do it. Because you won't get the ability to breed Delta Pokemon to the post game. Gotcha. Well, I think I'm a. Named after the devs. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. That's cool. All right. Not actually remember where I came from this time. All right. So what are we walking? It's just it's a quirky. She's quirky. So usually, I wouldn't care. But because I want a Curlia, because she's HG. I might want to. Yes, it's acceptable because of the fact that I'm going to be nerfing her. Yo, Majin, can you do me a favor? You can buy an Evo Light post game, right? Could you send me an Evo Light? Yeah. All right. Hold on. She's still a special attacker, right? Yeah, okay. So, am I really going to start resetting this bitch? So this is gonna be Electric Ice Carnivore. Okay, so I don't really like the design for Delta Carnivore. Let me show it. So like this is Delta Gardevoir. It's fine. It's not. I wouldn't say it's bad, right? But Curlia, on the other hand, she's got like the two long sides of hair. I don't know, man. It's pretty sex. I think either way I'm gonna reset us here. So I'm sorry for all those who are like, Dimitri, you're making such good progress. I love how you stop the stream constantly to talk about other shit or pull up things. Actually, you guys are gonna be excited because I'm now going to stop the stream to do a bunch of bullshit. We're gonna get a good nature. So what? So not only do we want to do I want a specific nature? Is there a soft reset? Mega Gardevoir. But the thing is, it's like even if I'm like, oh, I do want to just evolve it later, I can. Because all I'm really doing here is just making sure this Pokemon specifically is good. As opposed to my other ones where I'm like, that's fine. I guess it's also because like I know I want this Pokemon on my team and it's a Delta. I can't breed it. Mid or late game. Really high level team sooner or later. Yeah. I'll probably eventually. She'll grow up at some point. She'll have a time skip arc. Attached to a Spider Beldum, Ice Scyther, or Fairy Litwick? Fairy Litwick sounds cool. Uoahh, thank you for the subscription. Cardigan? F12 reset? Okay. For some reason, I thought you were like... This sounds super fucking stupid. But I thought you were like, oh, Final Fantasy 12, you reset it like that. I'm like, why the fuck would I know that? What does that mean? There's 2 Delta Pitlils too. Aw, man. Alright, useless. Enjoy your new home. I paid 3K. I paid 3K for this fucking Meryl. I caught one for free. What's it? It's a boy. What's it? Timid? That's fine. Bonus in speed? Actually, wait. No, that's still minus an attack, right? What the hell? Come on. It's not meant to be. Yeah, it's still not great. Oh, it's not meant to be. Does synchronize exists in this game? It might, but I don't have anything that does know it. Should catch a waltz for the most part nature, yeah. So what's plus attack minus speed? Or not. Plus, dude, I'm plus special attack minus attack. So we want a modest nature. We want a nice, modest girl. Well, let the grind begin. Adam and Jolly, I'm assuming you're answering my original question, which was just fucking wrong. She's not physical, is she? Pretty sure she's still special. Oh. So how is everyone's day? One thing, how is the game's story so far? I really like the story. The story is the best part of the game, I'd say. Like, to me, like, Pokemon doesn't need to be hard, right? Like, unironically, I could care less. Let's put in Malware first, actually. The Pokemon game's hard. I think it is a problem for a lot of people, and that's why I think, you know, I bring it up, because I do think it's not exactly a good thing how easy these games are. But for me, like, the main reason I lose interest is because, like, I felt like I was a side character in Sword and Shield. I felt like all the cool shit happened off screen to other people. Like, just the game's narratively, I feel like they dropped off, which is one of the reasons I'm... Yeah. Oh, and if I may, Spider-Man Tank is very late game mon that you have to jump through hoops to. I figured I should mention that before you decide the mon you want. I know Sliders early. That's the one reason I didn't say it. I mean, if you want to give me the Matank, you can. I'm not against it. Well, like, of those three things, not seen in a, like, just me just hearing them in a vacuum. Is why I said Litwick, because I like Litwick. Like I said, you can do whatever. I don't care. I mean, you're giving me a gift. Like, just whatever. I feel like I probably don't need to sleep her, right? Like, is it always a girl, or am I just getting lucky in this department? I forever salty Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't popular sequels. They're shit. They ruin every character. I hate Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with a passion. All should have a very high catch rate. The Delta, I mean, it's a Delta. I don't know if it's different. Right, we're not gonna name them yet because I'm just gonna waste time. Survey says naive. Wow. F12 you said, right? Sun and Moon should have got the black and white sequel treatment. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a boy! I'm making this harder for myself. Average parent in 2022. You're gonna say either Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, slash Vanilla Sun, slash... I like the characters. And I think that's why I really don't like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because it's like they ruin characters I like Lusamay and whatnot. Dimitri hates men. So true. I'm the opposite of gay. Almost passive pregnant feminist, yes. What is the percentage here? Who's good at math? I'm not. I've never taught math in my life, and I hope to never. So, 50% male or female. And then how many natures are there? I don't know if there's different percentage. There's 24. It's 26. See, I'm not good at math. Careful. So it's 4% each time. Oh. That's not bad. Like compared to shiny hunting. I'm used to like 1 in like 20 billion, so though shiny hunting's a lot easier nowadays for various reasons. Ah, it's a boy. Abort. At least this is quick. Dude, what if I miss the timer ball? I guess I could go for the premier ball. You were sexist in the opposite end, right? You only liked when your Pokemon was male when you were a child. Next reset swap. I can do that. Like how we're like optimizing the route. If it's shiny and male, I'll grab it. But can Delta Pokemon be shiny? I'm not totally against the male, like lonely. Oh, well. Guess you're gonna stay that way. All right, so oh, cool. All right. Really surprised Heathron isn't sexless. Yeah, that is a little weird, huh? All right, time to mash or hit F12. Survey says, boy. All right, I'm gonna like do a weird. I'm trying to like optimize my positioning so I can have like a thumb on everything. It's crazy that I only have 1 badge and I'm like nearly 4 hours in. Dude, my hair. Can you open multiple tabs of it? Could I? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. God, my fucking bag, bro. So annoying. You can switch moves around in battle? That's pretty sick. Yo, Gobi, thanks for the gifted membership, dude. Appreciate the shit out of that. As always, if you want a gifted membership, be sure to click 3 dots or click become a member, or click join, click the 3 dots, then sign up for gifted membership. There you go. There you go, it's yours apparently. Oh, so something crazy. So you guys watched me play Sonic Frontiers, right? You would say, or at least most people I think would say, I was rather positive on the game. Like, it wasn't like completely, like there were things I didn't like, but I got a comment the other day on those streams and this lady was like, oh, this is so negative, I can't take you with a chat, this and that. And I'm like, what? I was like, people are saying I was too positive. Like, Twerk, for instance, was one of them. But I feel like that stuff with a lot with Sonic, it's like you can't say anything bad. It's kind of like Pokemon in that way. Where if you criticize anything, they're like, oh, so you hate it. It's like, no. You're the most positive I've seen about the game. Yeah, like... Serve, adamant. Okay. Oh. Sonic games have been better, yeah. I was trying to... I was actually playing Sonic Frontiers the other day. Oh, thank you for the 5 Gobi. I was really confused. I think I'll become a fully evolved girl boss before we beat Gym 2. Not before Gym 2. Before Gym 3, though. I think you got a chance. Frontiers was the first Sonic game I liked in almost a couple decades. You didn't like Generations? I almost reset out of habit when I was in bed. Alicia's Basto, so true. So true. Generations is okay. Oof. Oof. I haven't watched your stream so far because I haven't finished the game myself, but I think it's a pretty mid-game so far. I love the characterization. Yeah, like that's the stuff I was positive on, right? I was like, oh man, I love the characters. Some story stuff. Sage. There's like some other stuff. And even the gameplay itself, I was just like, it has flaws here and there. Naughty! Ooh. Naughty girl. Well, we will not be correcting this one. Sorry to say. I prefer if the boost was more like in the advanced games where you can only get it by maintaining top speed. Nah, I mean, I like the boost as is in like the 3D games. Oh my god, these boys! Class 9 was fun, bosses were nice, good nods past levels, everything else though. Wait, so you didn't like the... See, I don't care for like the classic Sonic that much, like it's fine. Classic Sonic in that game's fine. That surprises me though. Dude, could you imagine if I was like, well, we didn't get Lightning Rod, time to reset. Imagine if we added that to it. Yeah. Donkey has the worst Frontiers video. I didn't watch it, but I know he like pretends you can't go to certain areas when you can. Because he's Donkey. Johnny made a very good video on Frontiers. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched Johnny in a while. I feel like I started liking his videos less once Lewis took over editing. Unironically. Naive! I wish I could have Sonic his long spikes back. Yeah, dude, I hate short hair Sonic, dude. So much. Heck, I got banned from League of Legends. That's true. He went to an NBC and complained he couldn't do anything because he needed a few more medals. Yeah, I think it was Amy. I saw that clip. Man, I was really hoping to beat Gym 2 today, but I guess it depends how well this goes. More editors should have, or more YouTubers should have their editors write their own opinions on the game over the video. Yeah, as I fucking hate that. Like I'm here, I'm watching your opinion. If it's like sometimes it's fine, but like when it's like, there's sometimes in Johnny's where it's like Lewis will say he disagrees on screen, and I'm like, I don't care. Jolly nature. Sorry, girl. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't like dislike Johnny as a YouTuber, I just haven't watched him lately. There's a Vertex mod for Sonic giving him his long spikes and such, which doesn't, I'm actually using a Sonic Adventure, like a modernized, I really like it. So Sonic Adventure 1 Sonic, as I said many times, is my favorite Sonic design. I like how chubby he is. I'll get like an image in a second. How many abortions are we at now? I wasn't prepared for doing this. I didn't set up a counter. But we're definitely in the double digits, I'm pretty sure. Let me get that Sonic up on screen. Game Banana, Frontiers, Sonic Adventure, Modern. A lot of keywords, hopefully I could, yeah. So, I love Sonic again. I love how not chibi, like how it's like a little chubby, a little pudgy. The shoes are bigger, the spikes are thick. This is my favorite Sonic model, and like seeing it modernized like this, the colors too. I really like the how light his skin is. Yeah, this is Sonic Adventure DX Modern Frontiers mod by Nibrock Rock. He has a lot of 3D models actually. Big the Cat, my beloved. But yeah, that's the one I use currently. The Kirby Return to Dreamland and Mario 3D World playthroughs are the true test for patience. For Brain Scratch com, like I honestly just looked at this. I'm guessing this is a Brain Scratch comms comment. Am I right? So I'm missing whatever part of the conversation this is to. Adamant. Goodbye. Ted is a person from Brain Scratch that Twerk doesn't care for opinion-wise. I don't know if that's an uncommon opinion. That seems like someone agrees in chat. Boy! Experienced true misery. Why is that? What's so bad about him? We need stuff to talk about while we're doing this. Is opinion related? Is the gameplay? F12. Did you guys see that the PS5 has like its own red ring thing going on? Where like the liquid metal, it's mostly gameplay related, gotcha. The liquid metal is like, I don't know, causing some issues, so a lot of PS5s are failing. Imagine owning a PS5. The goth chick with the baggy pants who showed me her boobs once and I panicked because we were friends. Oh, that's funny. I hope you recovered. Women are scary, yo. Finally got milk for my coffee. That's nice. I prefer my coffee black. Some guy here earlier bringing up a lot of weird things. Saying black coffee was bad, age of consent. Weird conversations. Nothing is more miserable than gay girls playing Monster Hunter World. Oh, dude, I don't want to watch that. Bashful. That's another neutral. In retrospect, she had nice boobs. That's good to hear. Hopefully it lowered the pain. He was trying to troll. Was he? Dude, I'm too autistic. I can't even tell. What kind of trolling is that? He's just asking me la la, and I'm like, I'm like, I think it's this. That's not even funny. You're gonna troll be funny. Come on, man. Where are the laughs these days? They don't exist on the internet. Game Grumps Hunter, yeah. Dude, Aaron Hansen voices Monster Hunter Rise. Sad to see it. Sad to see it. I hate when like games hire like YouTubers for VAs because it's almost always bad. He joined the stream saying I'm a troll, ban me now. Well, I guess we won. I guess we want Relaxed Nature. That's always really funny when someone's like, oh, I'm gonna try to like cause issues or whatever, right? And then it's just like they either get taken seriously or ignored. Thank you so much. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, Sword. It was funny though, because it happened right at the time when we got into like the bookcase, and it was like, this cult abducts children. I'm like, oh well. Everything in this stream is scripted. Everything in this stream is scripted. You have to pay really deep attention to get all the connections. Ted going on a rant after being called out that he hates anime, but he likes Dragon Quest by Ryan was funny. Oh, I hate people like that who are like, oh, anime is bad or gross or whatever thing. Except for my specific. It's like people with JoJo, right? Who are like, oh, anime's bad. Everything from Japan bad, except for this one thing, because it's different, bro. Trust me. Even though it has like a bunch of fucking tropes. I like anime, but yeah. It's literally like, it's the equivalent of like Pick Me, but for anime fans. How many, I feel like we've gotten good attack. We've gotten good attack natures, like, what, like 5/10 of the time? Like half. I wish there was more of those DSP style videos for Game Grumps. I watched one for Game Grumps, it was pretty funny. It's like, oh, the fan service, yeah. I think it'll take me away from my boys love anime. Feel that, brother. Feel that. Shouldn't let him. It's your God-given right. Jesus said that. So man should have the right to watch 2 anime boys. He didn't finish the sentence, he just made those sounds. Best way to enjoy media is to never interact with said media's fanbase. Oh yeah, so true, so true. I saw the M and got excited. Honestly, both Clear Body and Lightning Rod are both fine abilities to have, at least. Technically, how the DS makes a noise when you close it with certain games and not knowing you could turn it off volume with... He didn't know there's a volume control? I'm glad I play Pokemon with blissful ignorance of stats. I usually don't care, but so for this, Curly is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm keeping this Ralts as a Curlia. So I'm like, well, she's gonna be nerfed into the fucking ground. Curly has bad stats. So I'm like, for me to have any usability with her, like I need her to be at her like peak performance, or at least as close as I can get without hurting myself. Because I'm not gonna like EV train it. Or IV. I'm not caring about EVs or IV. I'm just like, I just want a good nature. That's it. DSP actually rage quit Pokemon Moon? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Sassy. We want a nice, modest girl. None of these attitude problems. Need to worry about that. Yeah, and the thing that's also, oh shit, let me hit that. For these Delta Pokemon, we can't breed them until endgame. So, I remember in SA1 review where the reviewer didn't realize the statue was a statue and thought they forgot that animations to an NPC. That's funny. Should add a reset counter. It would take me a while to set up where I would. Because I don't have one, because I remember my hard drive crashed and I lost all my shit. If someone wants to count, feel free. Can't free true lollies. I played the tryhard once. Hargo Soul Silver was a time, but I think I burned me out on Pokemon forever. I would never play a main game tryhard. Like, making a tryhard team is fun. Like, Gen 5, I made a lot of tryhard teams because I loved weather teams, and weather was, like, broken in Gen 5. This is my first reset? I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me. There's no reason to try hard in the main games, yeah. This game shit's actually hard. Like, there's gonna be actual tangible benefit to me doing this. Yeah, especially if I eventually, let her grow up. Main game's over level starter. I did when I was a kid. Definitely as a kid. Because I used to never, like, this game I'm switching out my team a lot, which I usually don't do, but like nowadays when I play Pokemon normally, I just look up like, oh, who do I like? And then I plan out my team ahead of time. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. There we go. Gen 5 was kind of on the harder side. Harder side, though, is like the key word there. It sucks that hard mode's like unlockable in that game. It'd be cool if you could just pick it. She's lonely, this is sad. Picky guy, what can I say? Lonely girls are too demanding. Don't got time for that. I got 6 other Pokemon to care for. I have a Tyranitar, a Haxorus. I'm gonna get Tyranitar because I want to get Tyranitar with armor. This is it. Fully believe it. Starting game with Umbreon sounds annoying. I love Umbreon and Espeon. So I really liked Pokemon Calls. Pokemon's never been hard, but it blows my mind that people act like it's always been brain dead easy. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I struggled as a kid. Of those games, if you want to try them out, they add more Pokemon moves. It's interesting that Eevee's basically become Gen 1's like how should I say this? Like Pikachu's equivalent, like over the years. Because you get Eevee on a lot of things, just like Pikachu, and obviously Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I actually have Pokemon XG ROM on a hard drive, I'm looking forward to it. Is XG something else, like a ROM hack, or did you just mean to say XD? The champion in Sword, fucking, I said Sword and Shield again. Scarlet Violet has a team of low-tier Pokemon. Her trump card is a hazard setter. That's fucking ROM hack. Oh, okay. Okay. ROM hack of Gale of Darkness. Maybe I'll play that at some point. Oh, man. I think I kind of want to make a habit out of playing, like... Because I miss Pokemon. I miss liking Pokemon. I think I kind of want to make a habit out of playing, like... well-viewed fan games and shit. Oh my god, man. These boys. I think we're gonna stop once we catch this Pokemon. I didn't think it would take this long. I think we've been going for like, what, 20 minutes now? It's definitely approaching a half hour. I enjoyed Clover more than any other game. It's not stream friendly though. Why isn't it stream friendly? That makes me curious. Do they say fuck? Just play old Pokemon in Japanese. I'll probably do that at some point. I would love to stream like Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold and Silver and Crystal. And JP and just kind of like read it and people are like, oh, so it says this instead of that and that. It's made by 4chan. I can see how that might be questionable. Oh, dude, I've gotten some natures so many times. Clover's unironically a really good Pokemon game. One of the starters is a living condom. That's funny. That's funny. There's a Pokemon game, I forget what it's called, but it doesn't use a typical turn-based battle system, which makes it interesting. I think I want to try that too. I think it's almost like tower defense. If you're gonna stream Clover at all though, best to do it on Discord. What? There's also... like stream on Discord? What do you mean? It's like Conquest. It's like Conquest. I just got naive! It's like the 4th one! These fucking stupid bitches! Where's the modesty? Goal has parts where it says the gamer word. Stream it over torrent. I don't know, I might still be able to stream that. I might just not be able to monetize those videos, and I guess that's fine. It would probably have to be broken up though. I need my 5 cents. Yeah, I want to play the like really edgy one after this. Pokemon Eugenics version. Yeah, that one. I forget what it's called though. People were bringing up when we started this game, but I forget what it's called. Oh man. What happened to modesty, boys? This is like my 3rd naughty one. What the hell is that? What natures haven't I gotten? Pokemon Reborn. Yeah, that one. I feel like I haven't gotten quite a bit. Like, I haven't gotten a serious nature. I don't think I've gotten bold. I got hardy ones. Facts. What is timid lower? Oh, okay, timid boost. Okay. Okay. Boost speed. Yeah. I'd prefer modesty. You're guessing sassy? You guys could start placing bets. Pokemon Uranium? Maybe. I almost ran it on my 3DS once because someone made a file for that. Mild? More like mid build. Monsters in that game because you're wondering about usually I'd be fine with taking a neutral nature. I usually don't do this, but I want to use a Curlia because Curlia is one of my favorite Pokemon. My friend's gonna send me an Evolite just so I could make it somewhat usable. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna actually try to get a good nature for it. Just so I like... Eventually I'm probably still gonna have to evolve it with this game. I want to use her as long as I can. Reborn has a scene where the character uninstalling themselves and then another dude immediately makes fun of that, in case you're wondering how edgy it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess those are gonna get demonetized. Should be fun though. So like every time I talk about this game and Twerk's like in the call, she'll be like, oh, where's the edge? Where's the edge? Even though like people like die in this game and like there's cults and shit. Like that's what Twerk wants. She wants just like the hatred of Pokemon. It's like this game, I think it's a good but docile, great. It's like a 2000s edge, but it's like it's fine. People died, people got stabbed, I saw blood, you know, like it's a little edgy. And that's cool. I like edgy. So one thing that's interesting about my live chat now, that's a boy, is even if people don't tag me, if people literally just say Dimitri Monroe, it highlights for me, which is interesting. I think that's new. It's got enough edge, but not too much. Yeah, exactly. It's not over the top. It's a good amount of edge. And just say we all found out who was really bitch made when YouTube got antsy or people just saying the word death. Is that a thing? I know there's like there's something going on right now where it's like, so they made it so like you can't really curse in like the first 8 seconds of a video. And it used to just be like you can't say fuck at the beginning of a video, but now you can't say stuff like cunt, right? But like you're allowed to say like damn or hell throughout the whole video beginning to end now, which is nice. So like most of the changes were actually pretty good, I would say. I feel like a lot of people are overreacting. But I don't know. Again, YouTube, defending YouTube is always a weird spot because I think YouTube shit, but like sometimes it's like, it's kind of like every time there's like a Twitter rule change where people act like it's the end of the world and like nothing really ends up changing. Serious. TF2 I watch censored hell with heck AI voice. You can say hell as much as you want. Hell, damn, and shit. The 3 pillars of speech. The weird part is just how silent everyone is on a topic despite how everyone is talking about it. Yeah, YouTube's always like that, though. Critical will lose 50 a month. Yeah, I'm sure the millionaire's upset. Speaking of AI voice, what was the matter with text-to-speech crackdown? I had no idea that was a thing. Damn, not here. Did you guys see the Reddit thing where some like beautiful artist made like a great piece of work, but it looked kind of like the AI art, but I don't know how to describe it. Like you know, AI art that looks very Victorian, like that. And the person posted it was like, ah, it looks too much like AI. And the dude was like, yeah, and the dude was like, I drew this, like he's just an artist. And he's like, well, it looks too much like AI. You have to learn a new art style or you can't post here, this and that. Super fucking Reddit. To me, like, to me, it really like showed to me like a lot of hate with AI stuff. Like, I feel like artists who like genuinely have a lot of talent and draw usually just don't care. But it's usually always, you know, like Twitter artists who like very like mediocre, let's just say, right? Like not well trained. Because it's like clearly it's like this wasn't AR. It wasn't AI art done at all. It was just a dude who drew, but it was just like someone clearly jealous, like taking it out. It's fucked up. And it's like AI art draws the way it does because of the fact that like, you know, a lot of like it's very typical like that Victorian style or the stereotypical anime style is just a very standard thing that it learns a lot from. It was like, I can send you the PSD files for progress if that clears things up. Yeah, and he was just, and the Redditor mods were just dicks. They were like, get a new art style. I mean, your Twitter artists get better 2Ds or get filtered. Yeah, it's kind of like how I always see like safe for work artists, and I love safe for work artists and for safe for work all the time. But I always see posts like being like, oh, like trying to hate on like not safe for work artists that like it's easy this and that, but it's like NSFW artists like get censored like a million ways, man. Like yeah, titties sell. They're gonna get more likes shit sometimes, but like it's not an easy business either. It comes with its own downside. All this shit usually just seems to be stemming from jealousy. Also, a lot of people who like say AI stuff like steals artwork, and it's just not how AI works. I never cared about Reddit, but it sounds like Tard Central. It 100% is. I've only ever used Reddit for like gotcha shit, just because it's like a hub. Like, I don't know, man. I think AI art has more value than people who staple like bananas to walls and call it modern art. Can I please, man? I have 13 hours in this game, by the way, somehow, and I don't even have 2 badges. I think it's because I grind with speed up on a lot. So I definitely have not played 13 hours of this game. Genshin Reddit is the worst, but the Blue Archive one. Blue Archive one is weird because they were like, oh, you can't sexualize the anime girl, no uoahing or this and that. And it's like, you're literally playing Cunny Archive. Like, bro, that's the point. Like, it's been a hard year for artists, yeah. A lot of dumb shit. Genshin Reddit's like that. I saw people get really mad at Genshin because of, they released some new girl and I got it's the one with the bells in her hair, but she was called like a small adult or something, and they were like, oh. But it's like these people play these games that like just cater to like the people they hate. Quirky, I'm so tired. These corked up ralts, man. Yow yow, yeah. The people hating on ARR and call for Congress? Yeah, I've seen that, dude. It's like, this is what companies like Disney and shit want. Because if you get them involved, you won't be allowed to like draw the Mickey Mouse anymore. Small adult, ooh, yeah. Listen, Genshin's always known what's up since day one. Genshin was our culture, our birthright. Just like Elise from the English version of Final Fates. I married Crom's sister in one playthrough. Awakening. That was nice. It felt like a very Dimitri thing to do. Dude, poor crop. I also married Lucina in a playthrough. I am forcefully inserting myself into like my best friend's line. Which is a good nickname, they're all no. Man, I'm getting like allergic. So usually when I play Pokemon, I guess because I talk a lot, I get really nasally. I don't know why. It's only when I play Pokemon. A tale as old as time. Listen, I'm just trying to, you know, keep it in the family. I don't like AI the same way Taz passing. I just like it more than a person. I just like it more when a person does it. Yeah, I think humans in general. I feel like that's why I said I think like the hatred's more jealousy, because I think most people understand that humans put like a value on like ability, because there are a lot of things that are like completely automated and stuff, and there are a lot of things that like should technically not even exist as like hobbies anymore, or things we even like put interest in, but we do because we just think it's cool that someone could do that, or the format. We just naturally put value on talent. Red hair girl who clearly loves Crom but can't S rank with him. I forget her name. I feel like I know who you're talking about though. It's like when AI chess became better than humans, but no one cared. Yeah. All right, this is it right here. Assuming yeah, it's great help for better ones on drawing skills. Yeah, AI tools are good for like artists themselves if they actually embrace them. You do like a lot of cool shit with it. I've seen a lot of Japanese artists do that, because they don't really fearmonger over it, so it's probably more welcoming. Okay. It's always jolly. I'm not feeling too jolly, I gotta tell you. It's always jolly when I say that. Torque did not publicly review the Scott Pilgrim movie, but you can feel free to at any time. Jolly lolly. How was everyone's day? I know I already asked, but I think Bargs said he had an alright day. Good for Bargs. I don't think anyone else said anything. You know what? I should speed this up. I can do that. I completely forgot. Not that it matters much, because we're already going real fast. Lonely, oh my god. Scott Pilgrim is a good movie because it feels good after I saw it. That's true. I like the Scott Pilgrim movie. Oh, my pay raise from turning 20 was like 50% extra. Nice, dude. Sounds like big money. Congratulations. I had a good day. Woke up at 12. That's been good. That's like right normal time. Got Kirby 64 Pure Mars 64 for reasonable price. Oh, sick. Sick. I mentioned this before, but I like following JPRs because even if they tweet about politics, I don't understand what they say. I find it very rare. Like, Japanese art, I know it's like a meme, but Japanese artists literally just tweet like food and gotcha. And people are always like, well, you would understand it if you saw it. It's like translate tweet is right there. Other than me speaking like enough Japanese to read some of it now. Just rare. It's like just different culture. Oh, there being a Scott Pilgrim TV show? I hope not. Probably fucking horrible. We were talking about that last night, because again, we were playing the Scott Pilgrim game. Like, if it was, like, adapted... like, Netflix's Scott Pilgrim would be so fucking dog shit. We were talking about, the ex-girlfriend. Because when she comes up on screen, it's like, the fourth ex-boyfriend, gender, girl. We're like, that's funny. Like, that's a joke. We laugh. We hearty har at it. But like the Netflix adaptation would turn that into a completely different thing. Do I just stop being sexist? Do I just try to get a male? I feel like what happened here is like the modest natures are just always on the male apparently for me. Stop was a good movie because I ate at the pizza before. It was not good like all pizzas. Constant pointing at screen. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Ava. As much as you could from the sounds of it. No? Okay, go. Commit to the cunning you already tried. Yeah, I feel like I've dedicated so much time that I probably shouldn't. Game is a better adaptation than the movie. I love Scott's personal arc where he has to beat Negascott by going to a cemetery. Real emotional. One Piece Netflix needs to happen. One fans have it too good for too long. Well, you get your wish soon. It's pretty far in development, right? Can't wait for that dog shit to hit. Careful. So the Scott movie is worth watching for the direction alone, right? Does the story hold up in comparison to the comics? Well, I think it's a good movie. Twerk's a big fan. She says half the movie's good. And I do agree that like the last like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, not the biggest fan of it, even myself. Like it's worth watching. It's 100% worth watching if you've never seen it. The movie does have Chris Evans in it. So the most shocking thing about it is like Amy Adams is played by Captain Marvel, and she is so good. I wish she was just, she's just an evil bitch, and like that is perfect for her. That's 100% perfect for Brie Larson, and she looks so high in it. I love Brie Larson in that movie, dude. Like so much. I'm afraid to know what the Avatar adaptation is gonna be like. Netflix should. Oh right, they're making like Avatar Airbender. Dude, I don't wish death on anyone, because being alive sucks because of this stuff. I just wish that that anyone I hate, I hope their favorite thing gets a Netflix adaptation. I hope it gets a modern reimagining for the modern audience. That is what I wish on my enemies. United States of Tara, she was good. I guess another me. All her pre-Marvel stuff was great. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like it's more the way that character was written, just makes her unbearable. I feel like her social media presence around it obviously didn't land well. But yeah. Original guys left the production. Yeah, that's always a good sign. I'm so hungry. I want to stop straight. It's past. It's Dimitri's lunchtime. Please, dude. $12-hour stream. This shouldn't be taking this long. We're not going for like a shiny. Like this should be done. This is a 4% catch rate. I've definitely done this enough times. All the good Netflix stuff is foreign and co-produced by someone with that brain. Netflix money, yeah. Yeah, usually they're just funding the good shit. Only thing I notice about YouTubers and celebrities that spurg about politics is most don't talk about anything important. It's all just weird internet Hollywood drama. Yeah. Did you know Ralts are 1 foot tall? You buy quick balls yet? I can't. But we're not having any trouble catching them really. I'm just just give up. I gave up all hope. Oh man. I'm free. The Uoahh has arrived, my friends. Ah. Lightning rod. Let's see those egg-oos in chat, please. Freedom. Freedom. Now we have to go back to name her properly. Maybe I'll go to the gym. I feel... Actually, you know what I shouldn't do? I should stop here so I can grind her up. The curse has been lifted. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, that was quick. Thank you so much, Toast the Third. Do I have another one? I do. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate it. It's going to a good cause. Promise you. You want the Evo Light? Yeah, give me the Evo Light. give me that shit. Let me go to the Pokemon Center first. I'm assuming I can already connect to you, right? Thank you for waiting. Should your Pokemon no full. And the IVs are like 3 across the board anyway. Doesn't matter. We did it. And we got her in the ball I wanted to. I wasn't sure what nature or what ability I wanted. Middle icon. Yo, Bargs! Congrats, Modest Tall Queen, the carry you to victory. Yeah, she's got a few inches on her. I'm guessing you mean this one, right? Are you gonna give me like a code? Do I press C? Oh, okay. What do you want to do? Oh, I gotta register? Oh, I might have... okay, hold on. Can't have you guys seeing my private Pokemon Insurgence information. But thank you again, Barks. Thank you once more, Toast. I think I already said that, but more never hurts. Registration was successful. What do you want to do? Log in? Yeah, 1 second. I'll return the screen. Why do I have to press C after? Login was successful. What do I want to do? Trade. Who would you like to trade with? What's your name? Did you make it Japanese shit? You gonna make this harder on me? Wow, that they managed to work netcode in. It's probably better than Nintendo's netcode, let's be real. It's probably is working on something newer than Windows 95. Oh, you want to tag me? I should probably open my... Did you tag me? You did not. Okay, I have to type that. I can't even copy paste. That's rough. Alright. Oh, the great fusion. For a long time, but the BG reminds me a lot of Project M. My background, yeah, it's based on Project M. First videos I ever made was on Project M. I've always liked the color purple, so it was a very natural fit. I might need your username too. Okay, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Here, I'll type it. It will take you by surprise what I have chosen. It's an actual L. Sometimes I have to do a capital I. Some things won't accept that. Fun fact, the reason Blizzard has lolly banned for usernames is because of me. That was my mark on Blizzard Entertainment. It was my last username, and then they were like, you have to change it, and then I just made the second L a capital I, and they're like, alright, good enough for me. Seriously, unironically, because I was able to make Lollymancer my name on Battle.net, which is a ReZero reference. That's not like I did change it. That's like it's a nickname for Subaru because like he has all the like lollies in the series like under his command, basically, or working with him. So it's a reference to ReZero, which is my second favorite anime. Anyway, that was my name when we were doing Blizzard. Eventually, someone reported enough. I lost it. But the funny thing was, it lasted months. So I was like, I'm eventually just gonna have a bad game and someone's gonna get angry and report me. And I think that's what happened. It was the one time I played with a woman. And we didn't do so great. Because, you know, women aren't in video games. I didn't get Alex Jones banned as a name, but 2 of my Blizzard accounts got name changed. Try inputting your name again? I thought I typed it correctly, but there we go. I can't move. Do I have to? I think you have to hit A. Have you tried hitting A? Unironic. I had to hit A a few times. It did this to me too. Oh, okay, so I had to back out. Oh my god. This has been a fun stream. We've made such little progress. And like the topics have been all over the place. Alright, let me enter. I wish I could just copy paste. I would have to type this out again. What was it? I know it was the greatest fusion or whatever, right? Psycho. Maybe I forgot a U. The user exited the trade. What? As Art Vandalay. Ah, Seinfeld. It's great. Login was successful. What do you want to do? Trade. All right, I need to write your name somewhere because I'm gonna eventually fuck up the spelling if I don't have it. What's happening? All right, I'm going to connect again. All right, make sure. So a lot of the time, when I memorize Japanese words, like despite studying every day, the only thing that really makes them stick is having to like end up using them a lot. This might make me remember this. The user has accepted trade request. Whatever. Oh, can I only use? Can I only trade my current party, man? Oh no. User exited the trade. Well, that's good actually. Trade the Ralts. That's my pride and joy, man. So Majin, I heard you like mudkips. Please laugh. Input is very important. Well, now we know it works. I do, in fact. Alright, time to do this shit again. I think it saves my. I think I just leave it at this point. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I don't need to anymore. Alright. Oops. Take it. Get it out of here. What is that? That is a electric ice waltz. Now the question is, do we want to keep it? We might keep this. Lillic's cute. And I was saying I need a fire type, right? Maybe we should keep this Lillic on the team. Oh, it just level 1. Okay. He's gonna need some work. Check the IVs. Oh. I want to say oh no, but I think it's an oh yeah, isn't it? All right, we're gonna keep her as a curly as long as we can. Which with this game might not be that long, but we'll try. We'll make it work. So relationships are like, anyway, IVs, right? You want to look at the IVs. We're Ada. He's been in the box all this time. Oh shit! Sorry, I was like, where the? I was almost perfect except for defense. Jeez. Okay. Those defensive IVs aren't looking too great for Rolls. You're perfect, yeah. Alright, well now we got 3 deltas. I don't know. I'll consider putting the Litwick on because again I wanted a fire type. I'm assuming this is still fire. I mean it's literally on fire, so I would hope so. Lots will die in 1 punch anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna change much. Oh, I can't put the whole thing. Hold on. We'll just make it Eero. I say I can't fit the whole thing, but I don't need to put all these H's. There we go. That's fine. Alright, but yeah. I was thinking about going to the gym, but I think I want to level up the Ralts. At the very least, if not the equip. If not the... I hate customers with a passion. Well... just like me, for real, for real. I'm trying on a bunch of different shoes today. I like to splurge on myself once in a while in a big city. Has fantastic taste and fashion. A lot of relatable NPCs in this game. Everyone can truly feel represented. That's what we need more of. You always want representation in terms of skin color and this and that. I want people who just hate their jobs. If you catch a plus on mine and name them belly and chest. That's good. Like, what characters I actually relate to. I don't care if they fucking look like me. So what is this? You said it was, I'm guessing Fire Fairy. Shit was Fairy type. I like him. I like his smile. Flash Fire powers up fire moves if it's hit by 1. Ember Fairy. You put it in a normal Pokeball though. Thanks for the Ralts on stream. Yeah, I had fun. I'll grind up a bit, and then we'll take on the gym. Gotta save in the hole. Yeah. Right there's fine. I had fun today though, even though again we kind of just fucked around for an entire stream. Malbart is happy to be traveling with Dimitri. Well, isn't that swell? You guys would benefit the rain weather with defense boost, something which I suppose more viable. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming, Adam. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. Like I said, we had a fun. We covered a lot of topics, very contentious things, such as the Scott Pilgrim movie. Thanks for the wholesome Pokemon stream. Yeah, I make everything wholesome. You know me. Just the kind of person I am. Thanks for stream. Take good care of the Litwick. I will. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the Evo light as well. It's going to help us a lot. I guess that's it. You know, as always, Wednesday we'll be back with Kingdom Hearts, Saturday Pokemon, provided nothing crazy happens that'll change that. New video should hopefully be out around the time of the next Pokemon stream. I'm thinking it should be. Do you guys want to preview? Do you guys want to see the art? I like showing that on stream instead of posting it somewhere. We're the people who like really paying attention, keeping their eyes open. This video is not specifically about Pokemon. I'm gonna preface it with that though. But it does have to do with Pokemon, at least for a section, and I had a really good idea for the art using Pokemon. This is a big boy image, hold on. You can already tell what it is, I'm sure. But here's gonna be the the thumbnail for it. I'm very happy with it. Rovu did the art again. Shinji moment, something like that. It is pretty tragic scenario for me, if I'm honest. Funny thing is, man, I might be able to. So I specifically chose this girl because of a Japanese meme. Not really meme, just a Japanese post, I guess. There's a meme about it itself, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. But I specifically chose Mallow, or whatever her name is, because of this post right here, when they were talking about the new generation. I think it was on 2chan. Just give it back. What do you think of this? So yeah. So hopefully it'll be out soon. Looking forward to it. Dark small females. Yeah, she's cutie, dude. Again, I'm not crazy about Gen 7, but character-wise, it's great. Personality design. Literally, I think the only, like, sometimes I say I kind of like the YouTuber girl in Gen 9, but I think I'm kind of lying to myself a bit, because even her, I'm kind of like, whatever on. The one design I really like in Gen 9 is the boy. Great. Starts with a G. I don't know his name. Blue hair, the femboy. I like him a lot. I like Larry. Like Larry too. It was the complete opposite spectrum. Again, on like the tired man side. I like them. Grusha, thank you. Okay. I think we're done. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it as always. Subscribe, membership, new member stream, end of the month. That's it. Goodbye.